Freeman on deck.
It away. And it's hit deep to left center. Andrew Jones on the run. This one has a chance. Home run! Mike Piazza, and the Mets lead 3-2.
1 on, 2 out. Martinez hits one to deep right center field. At the wall. Tie game.
Ladies and gentlemen, happy Friday. Welcome to another episode of the Louis Sports Network. It is your boy Louis coming at you with Major League Baseball on this Friday evening. Atlanta Braves against the San Francisco Giants. Shout out to Braves and Giants fans everywhere watching around the world and here on YouTube on the channel. Smash the like button, hit that subscribe button. Make sure your notifications are turned on and make sure you guys are sharing this on your social media platforms. Truly appreciate it. Hope everybody is enjoying their Friday evening heading into the weekend. Freddie Freeman is at the plate. Ozzie Albies has already made out. He struck out. And then Jorge Soler has also made out. As Logan Webb is pitching right now for the Giants. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share again. Let's get the Giants fans and Braves fans up in this channel, up on the stream, man. Appreciate that. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be a ball. So that is going to be, like I said, hope you guys like the scoreboard. Long time no see. I was supposed to do the Washington football game against the Giants last night, but I was out, so I was not able to do it. And I just connected my mic, so hopefully you guys can hear me better. Again, salute, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this stream. Appreciate everybody coming through and pretty much showing support for the Louis Sports Network, as you always do for my supporters. I truly appreciate that. Hope you guys are doing well. Here's a pitch by Logan Webb, and that ball is going to be low. So it's now 2-2.
2-2 the count. Who knew? So you need a cigarette lighter every once in a while in the dugout. Home without it.
All right, here's a 2-2, and the ball is hit. Pass it to the shift into right field for a base hit for Freddie Freeman, so he gets a 2-out hit. First hit of the game for either team. First hit for Atlanta as Freddie Freeman gets on with a 2-out base hit as he hits it to right field.
Well, one of the best hitters in the National League. It has been for a long time. I mean, he just has.
Freddie Freeman is a former MVP, so you know that Freddie Freeman is one of the best hitters in the game for sure. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this stream, folks. Shout out to Jay in the building. Appreciate you. Again, keep hitting that like, keep hitting that subscribe. Here's Austin Riley, 298, 368 on base percentage, 518 slugging percentage, 29 home runs, 89 third baseman for the Braves. Here's the pitch by Logan Webb, and that is going to be a strike.
Big and strong, 6'3" inches tall. He listed at 240 pounds.
240 does he weigh? Really? Interesting. Yeah, he does look nice. Okay, here's the 0-1. And the ball is hit, and it's going to dunk in for a base hit. So 2 runners on with 2 outs, second straight hit. Austin Riley gets himself a base hit on the going opposite field. And so now the Braves have 2 on with 2 out here in the top of the first inning against Logan Paul. Shout out to Ron in the building again, guys. Make sure to hit that like button as you guys come in. I got to figure out what game I'm going to do. I'm probably going to do the Ravens against the Chiefs on Sunday, as long as I'm not, out all day, man. But again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's Adam Duvall, 229, 286 on base percentage, 501 slugging percentage, 35 home runs, 101 RBIs. The Dodgers lost their game to the Reds 3-1. At the same time, ladies and gentlemen, the Giants continue to have the best record in the league, 95 wins, 52 losses on the season, 43 games above 500. The Braves coming in at 76 and 68, only 8 games above 500 in the weak National League East. I still pick the Braves to win this division and for them to go into the playoffs. Hope you guys like the scoreboard. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Runners on first and second. 14 pitches thrown by Logan Webb, and here's the pitch, and it's going to be off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
So this Braves lineup right away, the leadoff hitter's got 28 homers. The second
Duvall and Albies both each are in the top 3 in the National League in runs batted in. Albies is third with 94. Arenado's second with 99. Duvall leads the league with 101. Well, leads the National League with 101 RBIs. Here's the pitch by Logan Paul. And the ball is hit down the opposite way. Going back, and it's going to dunk in past the right fielder for a base hit. Freeman scores. Here comes Riley, waved home. He's going to score. It's a 2-run double for Duvall, and the Braves take a 2-0 lead to start this game. So Atlanta strikes first here in the top of the first. And by the way, if you look at the first 3 hitters, Freddie Freeman hits it to right field through the shift. Austin Riley ducks it into right center field and then fielded by the right fielder. And then you got Adam Duvall, who's able to hit it opposite way to right field. So now the Braves strike first as they lead by the score of 2-0. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe.
The Braves jump ahead.
All right. Runner on second base. Braves have with a chance to add more. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. So 1-0 to Eddie Rosario, the left fielder for the Braves. 255. On-base percentage of 301. Slugging percentage of 419. 11 home runs and 56 runs batted in on the season. Winding down the season right now for both teams. Here's a pitch. That's off the plate. 2-0.
Sal Bando with the Oakland Athletics when they won 3 straight World Series titles.
Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Where are my Giants fans and Braves fans? Again, salute. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
That was my first year as a broadcaster, 1974. He hit 243 and knocked in over 100 runs. So he was just better. And some guys are, although...
Again, welcome to Oracle Park here in San Francisco, home of the Giants, team with the best record in the major leagues, 95-52. San Francisco Giants top of the first inning. Right now, score is Atlanta 2, Giants nothing. Here's the pitch by Webb, off the plate, and the count is now 3-1.
You got the right-handed hitter, Darno, on deck with first base empty.
He's at 20 pitches here in this first inning.
Absolutely consents. When a guy projects confidence with runners on base, you can feel that.
Here's the pitch, 3-1, and it's going to be fouled off, 3-2.
And that's a full count, 3-2. Back to the bag at second goes Adam Duvall, who was off and running at the crack of the back with 2 down. 3 straight 2-out hits for the Braves, Freeman, Riley, and then the 2-run double by Duvall. Braves are averaging just under 4 runs a game.
Rosario on the 3-2, full count. The runner at second will go on the 3-2. Here's the pitch. Strike 3, right down the middle. Rosario down looking, but the Braves gave 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 man on base. Headed to the bottom of the first inning. It is Braves 2, Giants nothing, and the Giants are coming up to bat. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this stream, ladies and gentlemen. So it looks like the scoreboard is a little bit slower right here on ESPN, but hopefully you guys can, just try to see if you can catch up to the stream and stuff. And hopefully it's all good. Again, salute to Jay and Ryan, as I said before. Appreciate that. As I show up in the chat right here as we get ready for the bottom of the first inning. All right, let's look at the San Francisco lineup. We have Brandon. Okay, so we got Darren Ruff batting leadoff, the left fielder for the Giants. We got Brandon Belt, first baseman, batting second. Buster Posey, the catcher, batting third. We got Levante Wade Jr. batting fourth. We got Chris Bryant, the center fielder, batting fifth at cleanup. Actually, no, Levante Wade is batting cleanup. Chris Bryant is batting fifth. Brandon Crawford, the shortstop, batting sixth. Evan Longoria is batting seventh. He's finally returned. Let me see who this is real fast. Okay, we got La Stella, the second baseman, batting eighth. And then finally, we have Logan Webb, the starting pitcher for the Giants, batting ninth. And they are going to be opposed by It's going to be by Ian Anderson, who is 7-5, 3.61 ERA, 107 strikeouts with a whip of 1.29. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this stream.
Jr. hitting cleanup in right field. Chris Bryant in center. Brandon Crawford at short. As you see, it's a balanced lineup. Lefties and righties alternating all the way through.
It's a really nice balance, though. So you have the Giants are coming in with 4 lefties in the lineup. Like I mentioned, Dodgers already lost their game by the score of 3-1 to Cincinnati. Ian Anderson, 109 innings pitched, 47 walks. Lefties hit 215, righties hit 245. Neither great, but what I mean by that is like lefties and righties don't really hit them, but righties hit them better. 30-point average better. Darren Ruff fouls it off. Strike one.
Well down the right field line, back toward the bricks. They go to the pitch usage from Anderson.
Uses 47%, almost 50% of his fastball. Here's the pitch, and that is going to be down in the dirt for ball one, sorry, because the first pitch was fouled off. So my mistake on that call, ladies and gentlemen. So strike one. Darren Ruff, 277 average, 395 on base percentage, as we have a 2-1 count.
A high three-quarter slot that Anderson throws out of, which gives him the acute break on the curveball. It's a straight downer.
And that is going to be a ball, so the count is now 3-1. Looks like my scoreboard is going to be a little bit slower than usual, so just bear with me, guys, because I know that it's going to update, but it's going to update a little slower than usual. It might be the connection. Here's the pitch, and the ball is fouled off, and the count is going to be full at 3-2. Then that ball left his bat pretty quick, though. I really would like to go to Oracle Park. I really feel like it would be so dope. Here's the pitch, and the ball once again fouled off, so it's still 3-2. Fastball clocking in at 94 miles an hour.
Quinn Wolcott and Hunter Wendelstadt from first to third. The base umpires. Braves have the overshift on for Ruff as he draws the walk.
And so he is going to draw a walk. So Darren Ruff gets himself a leadoff walk for the Giants. All right, we got Rosario, Duvall, and Jorge Solera in the outfield. We got Austin Riley, Dansby Swanson, Ozzie Albies, and Freddie Freeman in the infield. Ian Anderson doing the pitching. And who is doing the catching for the Braves? It is D'Arnaud, Travis D'Arnaud. Again, make sure to hit that like as you guys come in. Here's Brandon Belt. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be inside for ball one. So again, my apologies, guys, but it's going to come a little bit slow into the scoreboard. So
Riley is about 35 feet off the third baseline and backed up.
All right, here's the pitch. Inside once again. The ball's now 2-0.
Anderson, only 23. He was a first-round draft choice 5 years ago. He was the third player in the country that was chosen.
Again, where are my Giants and Braves fans at, man? Salute to you guys. Here's the pitch. And the ball is hit. The ball is hit. Deep to right field. Going back. Looking up. And that is gone. Out of here. See ya. A 2-run home run for Brandon Belt. And he ties the game at 2. 2-2 tie for the Giants and the Braves here in the first inning. So we are tied. So give it a minute, ladies and gentlemen. The scoreboard is going to update. It's going to be a little bit slow. All right, shout out to Jay in the building. He said, shout out to Mr. 626 in the building. Appreciate you. I think I might do Dodgers and Reds tomorrow, so be ready for that. Jay says Lamar Jackson, Ravens are real slow. 12 votes have happened after the Ravens lost, and the Ravens vote percentage has gone up since the game ended Monday. 10 of those votes have happened since Tuesday. Huh? Here's Buster Posey, and the pitch is going to be a strike on the outside corner. Man, that ball left fast. We knew it was going.
That goes foul. That ball might have gone into the bay. but he intercepted it. Good hands. That was the play of the year. The ball was hit.
Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share, folks. And the pitch is going to be fouled off by Buster Posey. Still 0-2.
Man, that's going to be one of the hardest hit home runs we've ever seen for Brandon Bell. 110 miles an hour. Six homers for Bell now. 1-2. I'd say your team goes out, gets you 2 runs on top of the first, you come down and give up a walk, and then a bomb, and you talk about something that'll rattle a pitcher's cage.
All right, here's the 1-2 by check swing. Did he go? Yeah, no. Yep, he did go. So Buster Posey's down on strikes as Ian Anderson gets the strikeout for the first out of the inning, 1 away. Oh, yeah, he clearly went. Yeah, Buster Posey clearly went on that pitch.
The walk got it started as Lamont Wade Jr. comes up, then the home run, which was the 224th home run of the year for the Giants. And that curveball is a little bit low.
All right, so we got a 1-0 count. Lamont Wade Jr. at the plate, 262 average. Wow, that was great timing by me and John Miller, though. I got to give him props for that one. All right, the count is 2-0 to Lamont Wade Jr. 2-2 score, bottom of the first inning if you're just tuning in here on the Louis Sports Network. Here's the pitch by Ian Anderson, swing and a miss, and the count is even at 2-2.
The captaincy.
Oh, it's a 2-1 count. I'm sorry. So it's 2-0. All right, here's a 2-1. And the ball is grounded. Fielded by Freddy Freeman. Gives it over to Anderson on the flip for the out for the second out of the inning. So that's out number 2. Here is Chris Bryant, the acquired Chris Bryant from the Chicago Cubs. Now a San Francisco Giant. 272 on base at 358, slugging of 504, 25 home runs, and 67 runs batted in.
Pretty good pace. He's leading the charge. He always says, "Man, look, when I get hot, I can carry a team," and he knows it. Chris Bryant now, he's got 25 home runs.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be off the plate on the curveball, so that's ball 1. Okay, what just happened? Let's change it to the Braves.
He's thrown 21 again tonight.
It must be Chip Curry.
Tie game, 2 apiece.
All right, here's the pitch, and that's going to be a strike. Count is 2-1. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share, ladies and gentlemen. All right, and the ball is going to be foul, strike 2.
And now 2-2. And Longoria getting some advice from Brandon Belt.
All righty, man. So we got a 2-2 count. Bottom of the first, 2-2 score. Here's a pitch by Ian Anderson, and the ball is hit. It's going to be sky to right field. Soler makes the play, and that is going to end the inning. So the Giants get 2 runs on 1 hit. The big blow, a game-time 2-run home run by Brandon Belt. And as we head to the end of the first inning, headed to the top of the second, the score right now is Braves and Giants tied at 2, with the Braves coming up to bat as Chris Bryant flies out to right. And so for the Braves, let's see. I think Rosario. Okay, Rosario was the last to hit. So it's Travis D'Arnaud, Dansby Swanson, and Ian Anderson. So 7, 8, 9 for the Braves coming up here in the top of the second. Hope everybody is having a wonderful Friday. As I've mentioned before, keep showing support to the Louis Sports Network. Appreciate that. We're almost at 1,700 subscribers. Truly appreciate that. Smash the like. Hit the subscribe button, man. Make sure to share this stream. Appreciate it. All right, man. Let's look at some out-of-town scores in the meantime, like while we're still here on the Louis Sports Network. Let me really quick just go to the schedule, and then we'll be able to get some scores up for you guys. Okay, Rockies lead the Nationals. Top of the 8th inning, 7-6. Twins up 7-3 on the Blue Jays, bottom of the 9th inning. So last chance for the Blue Jays to try to see if they can win that game. Phillies, Mets. Phillies up 3-1, top of the 8th inning with the Mets there in Citi Field. Dodgers lose to the Reds 3-1. Pirates defeating the Marlins 2-1, bottom of the 9th inning in Florida. Tigers and Rays tied at 4, bottom of the 9th inning in Tropicana Field. The Red Sox defeating the Orioles by the score of 7-1 at the end of 7, headed to the top of the 8th. White Sox up 7-0 on the Rangers, middle of the 5th inning in Arlington, and Logan Webb with a pitch, and that's going to be a ball. Cubs are up 5-3 on the Brewers in the bottom of the 5th inning. Mariners are up 4-1 over the Royals in the bottom of the 6th. Here's Travis D'Arnaud, the catcher for the Atlanta Braves, and takes the ball, so it's now 2-0. Diamondbacks are up 1-0 on the Astros in the bottom of the 6th. Cardinals are up 4-0 on the Padres, middle of the 6th inning. So we headed to the bottom of the 6th since the top of the 6th just ended. Angels and Athletics are in the top of the 2nd inning right now, scoreless. And then our game is tied at 2 at the end of the 1, top of the 2nd. All right, so we got a 2-1 count to Travis D'Arnaud. Here's a pitch by Logan Webb, swing and fouled off. So count is even at 2-2.
I think it's not going to kill you the rest. You're getting ready to have a defense. It's probably good for the bullpen more than anybody.
Here's the pitch by Logan Paul, right down the middle, strike 3, and D'Arnaud is down on strikes looking for the first out of the inning, 1 away.
Well, the one thing I think you look at too is, look, they've played here in a lot of hot weather. I think it's going to be nice. You're going to have a road trip where,
all right, that's going to bring up Dansby Swanson, the shortstop. 253 average, 26 home runs, 81 RBI, 777 OPS. He's got pretty good power for a second baseman. Oh, man, sorry, that's second baseman, shortstop. Jay says the officials better allow the Ravens tackle. All right, Swanson hits it to Brandon Crawford. Takes off the hop, throws it over to first base for Brandon Bell for the second out of the inning. 1 pitch, 1 out, 2 away. The officials better allow the Ravens tackles hold all game against the Chiefs, or Lamar Jackson will be putting his towel on top of his head a lot sooner in that game. Yeah, man, the Ravens were not really – they weren't really allowed to tackle like when you watch that game, honestly, on Monday. Here's a pitch by Logan Webb. That's going to be a strike. Right down the middle for strike 1. And that's going to be a ball, 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
Here's the pitch. And that's going to be, once again, strike. So that's going to be 1-2.
Now he is down to his last swing, perhaps in the Braves' second 2-2 game.
Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. And that is going to end the inning, as Ian Anderson is down swinging on strike. So no runs, no hits. Nobody left on base. 1-2-3 inning for Logan Webb. As we head to the bottom of the 2nd, score is tied at 2 apiece for the Giants. Who's coming up on the bottom half of that inning? It is going to be Brandon Crawford, Evan Longoria, and La Stella. 6-7-8 for the San Francisco Giants against Ian Anderson in that bottom half. So the Braves have 2 runs, 3 hits. Giants have 2 runs, 1 hit so far through 1 inning. And so we'll see what the score will be after 2 innings. But make sure to smash the like and hit that subscribe, folks. I have to make sure that I drink my water for this game because I'm going to need to quench my thirst, man. You already know how it is when it comes to these live streams. Dang, I wish this app was a lot faster. Oh, man, they're showing the Braves defense. Like I said, Rosario, Duvall, and Soler in the outfield. Austin Riley, Dansby Swanson, Ozzie Albies, and Freddie Freeman in the infield. Travis D'Arnaud doing the catching, and Ian Anderson is doing the pitching for the Braves. Yeah, I know the sound of Atlanta. It used to be something special, man. When I used to watch the Braves, and the fans would just go crazy, like for their Braves, and just do the tomahawk chop.
That's the bad news. What's the good news? Ian Anderson is a very good.
Wait a minute, Paul Bird. He used to play for the Braves. He also used to pitch for the Phillies. I still remember that fight between him and Eddie Perez.
He has a changeup that goes down. We're seeing that right now. His curveball has more depth to it, so don't get greedy. Don't go into 0-2 mode and try to.
It's so hilarious that it used to be that way.
On those pitches work.
Oh man, that's hilarious. And they fought over nothing, which is the crazy part. And they're good friends. That's the crazy part about it. Here's Anderson with the pitch to Brandon Crawford, swing and a miss, strike one. Crawford, 297, 20 home runs, 80 RBIs, OPS of nearly 900. He's had a great season. Pretty good. Well, maybe great for his standards, but pretty good overall though. He's really played well this year. Really solid numbers across the board for Brandon Crawford. Here's a pitch, and that's going to be off the plate for a ball. Brandon Crawford is a 3-time World Series champion along with Buster Posey. There it is, 2010, 2012, 2014. They became the modern-day San Antonio Spurs. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be another ball, 3-1.
Crawford at 297 on the year.
Smash the like, hit that subscribe.
In the major league since July the 1st.
We got some Brandon Crawford fans in the stands. Here's the pitch, and Crawford hits it the opposite way to left field. Going back and looking up, and that ball is gone. Brandon Crawford goes the opposite way. He gives the Giants the lead. It's a home run for Brandon Crawford, and the Giants are up 3-2 in the bottom of the second inning. So he leads off the inning and gives the Giants the lead with an opposite field home run going left. Giants take a 3-2 lead. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, folks. That was a nice swing by Brandon Crawford, too. Really nice swing. The animations are going to be so late. I already know. Here's the pitch by Anderson. That's going to be a strike with a straight fastball down the middle for strike one. There's Longoria, 296. 13 home runs, 46 RBIs for Longoria. Pitch, and he goes the opposite way, in and out swing, but it is flied out to Soler for the first out of the second inning.
No weak spots on this Giant lineup card. As we said, 7 of their first 8 have 13 or more home runs. And they've already hit 2 tonight.
And remember what I said, ladies and gentlemen, the Giants could make history as the first team in Major League history to have no player hit 30 home runs on their team, but lead the league in home runs. As they mentioned, 7 players have 13 or more. Here's the pitch, and that is going to be a strike to La Stella. So we got a 1-0 count. Smash the like it, that subscribe. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be off the plate, so the count is now 2-0.
Francisco Giants led the National League in homers was 1972.
Damn, wow, it's been that long.
They're at 224 and counting this year.
That's unbelievable. And they don't have a player that's hit 30 or more this season. Pitch. And they're on pace to hit more than 230. A home run hitting ball club that does not have a 30 home run hitter. Imagine that. Here's the 3-0. Strike. Here's the windup in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Full count, 3-2. All right, here's the windup in the pitch. And the ball is kind of dunked in, hit, but it's going to be flied to center. And Duvall makes the play for the second out of the inning, 2 away.
After falling behind 3-0, now the pitcher's up, 2 bases empty, 2 out.
All right, with 2 outs here is Logan Webb.
2 outs, and I get a chance to get Webb out and get out of the setting.
Logan Webb, 103 average, no home runs, 5 RBIs, OPS of 330.
He's been hitting a bunch of home runs this month. It's a 1-run game.
Here's the windup in the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Anderson gave Webb a taste of his own medicine.
Yes, he did. Are you going to throw me a bunch of sliders? Take the hook.
Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice curveball right there. Took something off of his strike 2.
1-2.
Here's the 0-2. Went straight again with the curveball, but fouled off. Still 0-2.
Pitch number 41.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. As Logan Webb is down on strikes to retire the side. But the Giants get a 1-run on 1 hit. Big blow. A solo home run by Brandon Crawford over to the left field wall. At the end of 2, headed to the top of the 3rd inning, it is Giants 3, Braves 2. All right, for the Braves, I cannot believe it is going this slow. For the Braves, we have the top of the lineup once again. We got Albies, Soler, and Freddy Freeman to start off the top of the 3rd inning. Albies is 0 for 1, Soler is 0 for 1, and Freddie Freeman is 1 for 1. Remember, folks, there is no Ronald Acuna Jr. He injured his ACL and is out for the year. The Braves are also missing their best pitcher, who is also out, but he's out with Tommy John surgery, I think, which is why he hasn't pitched at all this year. So that's why. So the Braves have some injuries, and it's amazing that they've been able to lead this division considering the amount of injuries that they've had. But unfortunately, as we always say, man, you got to have a next man up mentality. Like, guys, they got to come step up. It's an opportunity to show what you can do when it comes to players who don't really get playing time. And it's crazy because it's difficult to try to ask a lot off of a team or a player, considering where we're at, because we're near the end of the season and the postseason is about to start pretty soon.
That ball is gone.
This is baseball. Anything can happen on
All right, man. Headed to the top of the 3rd right now. it said for the East. I thought it was fourth in the East, so I read that wrong.
Ozzie Albies, Jorge Soler, and Freddy Freeman are coming up.
Braves, 2 runs, 3 hits, no earned runs, no errors. The Giants, 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors.
Ozzie struck out to start the night. Let's see what his adjustment is against Webb.
And the pitch. And the ball is swung right to second baseman. And first out of the inning is away. So Albies down on the ground out to second, 1 out.
Here's Jorge Soler. Soler riding a 12-game hitting streak for the Braves.
Soler, 12-game hitting streak, 220 average, 23 home runs, 59 ribbies, 732 OPS. Struck out in the first inning. And the pitch. Ball.
And a little low, 1 ball, no strikes.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be off the plate inside and low for ball 2. Shout out to Malpin Throw. He says, go Giants. So we got a Giants fan in the building, man. Appreciate you coming on through. Smash the like, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. Giants lead 3-2, top of the 3rd inning. We got 1 out, so they're at the plate and the pitch, and that's going to be a strike by Logan Webb.
It is a rough ride.
And the pitch by Webb. And that's going to be fouled off, strike 2.
3% ground ball rate, 67% strike 1 rate.
It's on a 3rd straight century. I wonder at some point he's going to sweep that slider again. Last time up before he got him to chase.
Smash the like, hit that subscribe. And the pitch. And the ball is hit. Ground ball over to Brandon Crawford. Fields it. And nice scoop by Brandon Belt for the 2nd out of the inning, 2 out. And that's going to bring in Freddy Freeman.
He's also the Home Depot getting more done player profile.
Freddie Freeman in the last 6 games right now, getting it more done, represented by Home Depot, 400 average, 800 slugging percentage, OPS of over 1,000, 1.244 to be exact, 5 extra base hits, and he's got 5 RBIs.
This man was hitting below 200. Tough, but look at his numbers now. They're remarkable.
Pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1.
He's finishing with a kick. As I said, Freddie entered September rocking and rolling and hitting 327 this month. It's the kind of finish
and the
you want
pitch.
to see. Freeman got a 2-out rally started in the Braves first. He got
All right, shift is on.
LaStella.
Shift is on for Freeman. Here's Logan Webb on the pitch, and the ball is fouled away, so it's still 1-2.
It's led 2-0 with that 2-out push. But Webb has retired the last 6 men. 3 groundouts, 5 strikeouts. His distribution in the game so far.
Austin Riley on deck. And the pitch. And Freeman. Look at Freeman going opposite way into left field for a base hit. 2nd hit of the game for Freeman. How about that piece of hitting right there going opposite way? As he gets a 2-out base hit. Look where this pitch is, folks.
I mean, bottom part of the zone.
Bottom part. Look at the hands.
Webb did everything right. Freddie was just a little bit better.
Here's Austin Riley, 1 for 1. He singled in the 1st inning. 299 average, 29 home runs. Wow, could he be the first Brave to hit 30 this year? Here's the pitch. And that's going to be fouled off, strike 1. Beautiful Oracle Park here on this Friday night here with the Louis Sports Network. Here's the pitch by Logan Webb. And the ball is fouled away, and the count is quickly to 0-2.
This guy appears to be a tough man to hit the bottom half of the baseball.
Well, it's so that, again, that changeup he just threw, Austin Riley, looks just like the two-seamer coming out of his hand, but instead of 93, it's 86, 87, just enough to get you out front.
Hope you guys can hear the commentary as well. Here's the pitch by Logan Webb, and it's going to be a grounder. And Crawford gets the force at second base. All right, no runs, one hit, one man left. Headed to the bottom of the third inning, it is Giants 3, Braves 2, and the Giants are coming up to bat. Again, folks, make sure to hit that like button. We got a list of football games this Sunday, man. Which game are you guys looking most forward to on Sunday? I got to see the schedule to see who's playing. We lost a tough one. I know that for sure. All right, man. So we are commercial breaking part. Damn, I wish this thing was not so slow. Like, it really doesn't make any sense. I don't know why this thing is as slow as it is. It should be a little more faster than that in terms of having that scoreboard. Dang it took me forever to get that scoreboard. But I was finally able to figure out how to implement it. I got to see which is the one that some of the other YouTubers use. But I'm also content with this as well.
Of the third inning, and Jeff, here's our player resume.
All right, man. So
Indeed.
Ian Anderson back on the mound for the bottom of the third. Giants lead 3-2.
Anibal Sanchez back in September of 18.
Here's the pitch.
At Arizona.
And that is going to be a ball. Ball one.
And so far tonight, Ian has 7.
So Darren Ruff, we're back to the top of the lineup.
Giants.
And the pitch. And that's going to be a nice curveball down low for a ball. 2-0.
Followed by Brandon Bell Homer, tied the game at 2.
Darren Ruff drew a walk his first time up. And the pitch. Off the plate. Oh, wow, but they called the strike. Got a generous call, did Ian Anderson. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 3-1.
With Darren Ruff. Was it time for a change of scenery for him from Philadelphia?
Anyway, he went to Korea for 3 years. That worked out really well for him. Came back. He's had a nice 2-year stint with the Giants.
Here's the 3-1. And check the swing. Did he go? Yes, he did, since the first base umpire. Strike 2.
A lot of it. I think it's probably helped him.
Brendan Belt at the plate. Buster Posey in the dugout. 3-2. And fouled away.
3 balls, 2 strikes. See at the bottom of your screen on the Valley Bar, good news. Josh Tomlin has begun a rehab stint. 3 innings. 4 Gwinnett.
Here's the windup by Anderson in the pitch. And the slow chopper fielded. And they got him. Beautiful play by Austin Riley.
Anybody faster, that's probably an infield hit. And credit to Riley, he never gave up on that play and made it.
Beautiful defense by Austin Riley on that play.
To get the first out.
Well, he knew he had to get rid of it quick, and then great scoop by Freddy, just at the bottom part.
Pitchers fielding practice. They always talk about this. Excellent defense. I thought he had a hit for sure.
This kid at third base, who, again, you heard Paul's interview with him, the work he has done with Ron Washington, who said, Austin Riley has made the biggest strides.
Here's the pitch,
Braves defenders.
and that's going to be a strike.
For Ron Washington to say that, Jeff, what does that mean?
Well, we've seen him get better and better all year at third base, and I think
Brandon Bell with a 2-run home run in the first pitch, and he got under that one, way under. Pops it up over to the shallow left side, and Rosario makes the play for the second out of the inning, 2 away.
Eric Chavez, Adrian Beltre, different guys, but I think Austin's done a great job over there. All-around season for him.
So it looks like Anderson's beginning to settle in now. After the Crawford home run, Ian has set down the last 5 in order. And now Buster Posey, the Georgia native.
Here's Buster Posey, 0 for 1 with a strikeout. 299, 18 home runs, 47 RBIs. Here's the pitch. Ball.
Ian beat the Giants August 29th.
Master like it, that's subscribed, and that's going to be a ball.
In that game,
2-1.
No strikeouts. But he had excellent stuff.
Yeah, well, we saw a 2-game stretch where he had no strikeouts.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Which is just very unusual for him with that great changeup combo.
Well, his job, hold him right here and hope the Braves bats do some more damage. They're only down a run.
Here's a pitch by Anderson. Swing and a miss on the 2-2.
He got Posey to swing
On the 2-1.
Changeup. Now he swung through 2 on a 2-1, 2-0 and 2-1.
And that's going to be once again down low, so that count is going to be 3-2, full count for the Giants.
Buster Posey didn't play last year. Has come back with a vengeance in 2021.
Here's a pitch. Swing and a miss by Anderson. Gets a strikeout.
Twice. That was an impressive sequence.
That's the third strikeout of the game for Anderson. So the Giants get no runs on no hits. 1, 2, 3 inning for Ian Anderson. At the end of 3, it is Giants 3, Atlanta Braves 2 as we head to the top of the 4th inning. All right, man, we're getting ready for the top of the 4th inning to just come up in just a bit. Yeah, man, I got to make sure that my hands don't cramp and they don't get tight. You know, when stuff like this happens. Phyllis Briggs has never seen such coverage like this, not live. I'm not sure what you mean. Are you trying to say if I'm covering this live, I'm watching the game right now, but as much as you can hear the audio, I'm going to do the play-by-play as well. So we got 2 Atlanta Braves with current hitting streaks, long after streaks. Bryce Harper has a 13-game hitting streak. Brandon Bell had a 10-1. Starling Marte had 9, but Soler and Duvall both currently have hit streaks of 12 or more in this coming into this game.
Lucky 13, 2 more RBIs for him, giving him 103 of them. They came with 2 outs in the first inning.
Duvall leads the National League in RBIs with 103.
In a 3-2 game.
I don't know if he leads all of baseball in ribbies, but all we know is he leads the National League in RBIs with 103.
As I mentioned, Atlanta's had good luck of late against the Giants, and inexplicably, Jeff, we've all talked about the importance of this difficult road trip. One of the quirky things about this team is
if you're Atlanta, you want to get greedy and take this first game over the Giants.
They have. They've been pretty much 500.
Well, and the Dodgers are hoping that too, because then it helps them stay within the division and obviously close in to try to win it again.
Which is a good thing late in the season.
The Giants are trying to change that.
And then, of course, you go in the playoffs, being able to win on the road.
So Webb versus
Here's Logan Webb. Gets ready. Here's the pitch. And the first pitch he sees, shallow right. And
route number 1 on 1 pitch.
And the second baseman makes a play. Oh, interesting. Shout out to the great Charlie. He says, who do you think would win a matchup between Kurt Angle in his prime and Bret Hart in his prime? That's a tough one. I would have to go with Kurt Angle because I think Kurt Angle can do a little bit more, in my personal opinion. Bret, like Kurt, great storytellers. The match will be very, very, very close, but I'm gonna stick to Kurt Angle. I give Kurt a slight edge over Bret Hart just because Kurt's got another gear to go to. That's what makes it special. Puckett Angelina Esperito Santos says that the Braves are going to win. Hey, they got a chance. It's only 3-2. So we got a 1-0 count. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure to share. Top of the fourth, 3-2 Giants lead. And the pitch. Smoked in the right field for a base hit. Fourth hit of the game for the Braves as Rosario gets himself a base hit.
Yeah. So even if you wanted to play jock for a game, I like the fact that you got some of these left split up just a little bit, just to mix it up on the pitcher.
It looks like the location was not that bad, though. Bucket Angela says that the Braves are the best, in my opinion, the best team in the National League or the best team in baseball. Here's the pitch, and the ball is swung. Shoots it right, and Levante Wade makes a quick play, throws over to first, and the runner recovers as we get ourselves a quick second out.
Here in the 4th inning, 1 by Duvall, 1 by Darno, and Rosario stands at first with 2 out.
Well, I think the Braves have a very good team. I don't think they're the best team, but it's fine if you think the Braves are the best team. I got no problem with it. I have no problem with you saying that. No issues there.
Dansby hit the ball sharply to shortstop.
We got Dansby Swanson grounded out in the 2nd inning. Smash a like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this video, share this stream.
The road is where that will turn around for the Braves shortstop, who's had a career year this year.
And another reason why I would pick Kurt Angle is that
26 home runs for a shortstop.
you know, he won an Olympic gold medal in amateur wrestling. So he has an amateur wrestling background. So I think that would give him the edge. Here's the pitch by Logan Webb, and that ball is going to be low for ball 1. Who's my favorite team? It's the Yankees. I'm a Yankees fan, ride or die. The great Charlie says I agree with you on that. And Kurt Angle is a legit wrestler, man. He won the Olympics. I'm not saying Bret isn't legit, but he's not on Kurt Angle's level. I actually agree with that. I know what Bret has meant to the business. I'm a huge Bret Hart fan, but I just think that Kurt Angle, especially if you look at wrestling, first of all, I'm going to say this again. Take a look at the match that Kurt Angle had with The Undertaker in 2006. That will tell you how good Kurt Angle is. That'll tell you how good he is. That's how good he is. It was my favorite match between the two of them. Here's the pitch, swing and a miss.
When he's right, you go in there.
Phyllis Briggs says, Louis Sports Network, from where is he? Okay, Puckett says yours is the Braves. Okay, no problem. Again, salute to the Braves fans and Giants fans pulling up to the stream. Appreciate that. Smash the like, hit that subscribe and share. Here's the pitch by Logan Webb, and the ball inside out swing. Wow, it goes past the Brandon Belt into right field for a base hit. Rosario going to third. All right, so we got runners on first and third with 2 outs.
That's a good thing to see. Dansby taking a pitch in. It just shoot it the other way, past Bell.
That just went right past Brandon Belt as he tried to field it, and it went into right field for a base hit. And good base running by Rosario, too, knowing that there's 2 outs.
So Anderson a chance to help himself at the very least.
All right, so we got Ian Anderson at the plate.
Up here in the 4th inning. Again, Atlanta's getting good swings against this guy. They've already got 6 hits.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be off the plate, ball 1.
Webb gave up 5 hits, no runs in 7 innings back in Atlanta. So Perhaps they have learned.
That match was a classic. It's a video that I have to cover at some point. I need to cover that video to make a video on it. Right now, the Braves are batting. And the pitch is going to be swung and a miss for strike one. Yeah, strike one. Who was the hitter? It's going to be Ian Anderson at the plate. The pitcher right now for the Braves is hitting. Here's the pitch. Strike. Oh, they didn't call it? Wow, 2-1. That ball looked good. That location looked pretty good by Logan Webb. Oh, wow. That's a strike. That's a strike.
All help appreciated. 2 balls and a strike.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. Throwing them straight sinkers right now.
2 outs on 2 pitches. To Duvall and Darno. Rosario and Swanson have singled. Anderson has taken the count deep.
Smash the like button, hit that subscribe button for the Louis Sports Network. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Swing and a miss. And that'll retire the side. Webb has struck out 6.
And that is going to 6 strikeouts for Brandon Webb. So, runners on first and second, 2 men left on base, no runs, 2 hits. And we're headed to the bottom of the 4th inning right now. Giants lead 3-2 over Atlanta. Puckett says, where can you watch the game actually? Okay, so if you type in MLB streams on Google, there's a couple of streaming sites where you can watch the games, where you can see them all live. And if you want to look for this Brave Giants game, you just got to make sure that you find the right teams, and then just click. And then once you click, the game should be able to show on. So MLB streams to look it up, because that's how I'm seeing it right now. I'm watching it through another laptop. And I looked up the streams, so that's how I know I was able to get, the game. At least that's how I was able to do it. No problem. No problem. Always here to help. I'm just doing it for the people who are not able to watch the game live, even if they do have the service to watch the game live. So I always do it for them. That's how we know. Shout out to Great Charlie. He says one of my favorite matches of all time is Kurt and Chris Benoit of 2003 Royal Rumble. Oh, that match was classic. Classic. I remember Kurt winning that match on the ankle lock and Benoit tapping out. And Benoit is a tough SOB, and I know he has a lot of controversy surrounding his career, but when it comes to his career in terms of the classics that Benoit put and the dedication, the blood, sweat, and tears that he put into the business, I think should not go unparalleled. But unfortunately, with the issues that Benoit had personally in his life in WCW and with the WWE, now makes people really want to forget about him and know nothing about what he did historically. And it's a very bad look.
San Francisco at Oracle Park.
So it's a very bad look.
Series against the Giants.
But he's been in so many classics.
For Austin Riley's bobblehead giveaway, that's presented by Coca-Cola. Ready to put together a
smash the like button, hit that subscribe button.
Bobblehead season. And what better way to chronicle Austin's best year so far in the major leagues than taking home that great giveaway at Jerusalem.
There's Austin Riley right there going to the outfield.
4, 5, and 6 for the Giants. As Lamont Wade.
All right, Lamont Wade.
And Brandon Crawford coming up. Crazy first inning. The Braves got 2 runs with 2 outs.
Just 0 for 1, grounded in the first inning. The pitch,
Crawford,
off the plate, 2-0.
against Ian Anderson, who's facing San Francisco for the 2nd time this year.
Man, Ian has retired the last 6 in a row now, so maybe getting in a little bit of a groove.
Here's the pitch. The ball is hit deep.
Fly ball.
It's hit deep to right field. Going back, looking up, and it is gone. Levante Wade Jr. hits a solo home run. The 3rd of the game for the Giants, and they now take a 4-2 lead over the Atlanta Braves. Here in the bottom of the 4th inning. It looks like my stream is starting to catch up. That's a good thing. And now Chris Bryant is coming up to bat next.
That was a changeup that just, that ball's crushed.
Jeff, these are our parents' Giants, are no.
Man, did he give it a ride.
Hit some homers, man. You don't see many people hit him out like that.
So the Kayakers busy in the 4th.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be that's a strike. Yep, it is a strike on the curveball. When's the last time a ball was hit to right field where it had that like arch, real height? I almost can't even remember. All right, count is now 1-1.
Right around half of their total runs come as a result of the home run.
Here's the pitch, and that's a ball.
All 4 of the Giants.
2-1.
That means the Braves are due. Hopefully they'll work some of that magic when we get to the 5th inning in a 4-2 San Francisco game.
And the ball is hit on the, and that's going to be fouled away, so the count is even at 2-2.
Giants, to many, are a surprise in Major League Baseball. Best record.
I'm definitely surprised.
Anymore. To unthrone the Dodgers for Western supremacy.
All right, and the ball. Beautiful play by Dansby Swanson, the shortstop. Took away a base hit from Chris Bryant for the first out of the inning.
Showing off most athletic infield defense in all of baseball. The pitcher out.
Beautiful play by the shortstop.
Great play.
Dansby's not happy unless his uniform's filthy in the game, so is it?
Pitch,
So 1-1.
ball in the dirt, and it gets away from the catcher, 1-0.
We'll get a leadoff home run in the 2nd for San Francisco.
All right, here's Brandon Crawford.
Goes on.
Swing and a miss.
Swinging from a Cubby close
Strike
there.
1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Wade now with 50 runs batted in.
And the pitch. Strike. Count is now 1-2.
It's the first time we've seen Ian get a corner.
Bottom of the 4th, 4-2 Giants, and the pitch. Crawford smokes it into deep right center field, and that's going to dunk in all the way to the wall. And Brandon Crawford get himself extra bases. He's going for 3. He's going to chuck it for 3 in the throw, and he is out at 3rd.
I don't know if they got him at first, but great job by Austin coming back.
Brandon Crawford tried to stretch it to a triple, so he's going to get credited for a double, but he is out trying to stretch it to a triple.
And a break for the Braves.
And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Greedy tried for a triple. The Braves nailed
So
him
Brandon
for the
Crawford
second
got
out.
greedy, and it cost him a chance to be at 3rd.
Middleton with the call at third base.
Said yes.
You split that gap. That's triples alley. But look at the ball here. Great job getting rid of the ball quick and Dansby went out a long ways to help out.
Bro, that was a beautiful throw by the second baseman.
He made a great throw to Austin Riley.
So 2 outs.
All right, 2 outs for Anderson and Chopper over the pitcher. Ozzie plays it right up the middle to second base, takes care of Longoria, and that's going to end the inning. So, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of 4, no runs, 1 hit, no man left on base. Headed to because of the Brandon Crawford out. The big blow is a solo home run by Levante Wade Jr. for estimated 422 feet. So at the end of the 4 innings, headed to the top of the 5th, the score is Giants 3, Braves 2. All right, who batted the last inning for Atlanta? Are we back at the top of the lineup again? I'm not even sure. I want to say yes, but then I could be wrong, so I'm not really so sure. The great Charlie says, yeah, it's really sad because Chris was so great in that ring. He put on a lot of matches. That match he had with The Rock was great. Yeah, that was another classic too. It's actually one of the more underrated matches like ever. Doesn't get enough credit for what it did. So for sure he does. Phyllis says, does this guy give play-by-play for the Giants? No, I give play-by-play for all teams. I give play-by-play for all teams. I just happen to do the Giants. I've done more Giants games in the past, and people on the commentary section and my subscribers, they could be the first to tell you that I've done a lot. I do a lot of teams. The only team that I have not done yet all season has been the Minnesota Twins, but every other team I've done. Yeah, every other team that I've done, they know. All right, the Giants with 4 runs, 4 hits, no errors. Braves 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors. Here's the Reds. On the road since July 30th, 14-5, 5.8 runs per game, 807 OPS, 41 home runs, and the team ERA is just slightly over 3.3. Here's the pitch. That's going to be a strike by Logan Webb, strike 1.
See Ozzie's night so far.
Pitch, strike by Logan Webb, 0-2.
Told you one of the best strike 1 percentages in the National League. Giants shift with an 0-2 count. They give Ozzie the left field line. If he can
smash a like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this stream, folks.
run for days. The pitch.
And the pitch, that's going to be off. So ball 1.
I don't know if I take that pitch again.
Let's see.
Glove, but didn't get the call.
That's a ball. Wow, that pitch was too close to take, though. That pitch was way too close to take.
Soler waits on deck.
And the pitch is fouled off.
This would be just fine here. We tie the game. Ozzie had 5 hits against the Giants in Atlanta with a home run.
Yeah, amazingly, Ozzie does well against the Braves.
San Francisco.
Here's the pitch. Slap over to the second baseman. Stella makes the play over to second for the first out of the inning, 1 away.
Another ground ball out.
So Ozzie makes it interesting every time. He almost beat that out.
So 5 ground outs recorded by Webb. He has struck out 6, including Jorge Soler in the first inning.
Here's Jorge Soler, 0 for 2, strikeout and a ground out. Fouled away, strike 1.
There have been so many fun things to talk about this Braves team. One of them is if they can keep it close in the 7th, 8th, and 9th innings, they're not afraid of anybody's bullpen. No.
And the pitch is going to be off the plate. Count is even at 1-1.
Get the ball in the air. The double Adam Duvall hit, where was it? Up and out over the plate where he could get extension.
That's one he'd like to have back. Yes.
He hung that kind of just spun.
Yeah, but then my question is, did he foul that off?
The old Merlot Commodore.
I wasn't even paying attention. It's a 1-2 count, so maybe he did. Maybe he did get in the chase.
It's like they're having a big time.
Pitch, and that's going to be off the plate. 2 balls and 2 strikes. 2-2. Swing and a miss.
7 strikeouts for Logan Webb. And 2 are out. Freddy Freeman has been a 2-out maestro at the plate tonight.
Nice slider. Or was that a sticky fastball?
Same exact pitch from the first inning when he struck Silvair out on a 2-2.
As we told you, it's almost a 50% swing and miss pitch. That slider, that is unreal.
It's Freddy Freeman. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
This is a young man. Hasn't lost a game since May the 5th.
I think it'd be easy for him to throw that slider more often, but that's what I think makes him effective. He throws that fastball a lot. He throws that sinker, even if he messes up or gets a good foul ball. I feel like he saves that slider for exactly that scenario right there when you have the guys set up.
All right, here's the 1-1 by Logan Webb. The ball is hit by Freeman. Hits it over to Longoria. Fields it over to Ruff. Brandon Belt. And that is going to be the end of the inning. 3 up, 3 down from Logan Webb. Headed to the bottom of the 5th inning. Right now, the score is Giants 4 and Braves 2. Smash the like button, hit that subscribe button. The Great Charlie says, how do you feel about AEW getting more ratings than the WWE as of lately? I'm not surprised. AEW is letting the characters be more in control of their character. So I think that's one of the reasons why it's helped. Another thing is that AEW has been listening to their audience in terms of what they want in a product. And some of the things that AEW has, the WWE has not even had or replicated. And it's hurting the business of the WWE. So I think that's probably the reason why AEW's ratings are up. And then if you look at the match quality, I mean, the match quality is just off the chain. I mean, if you saw any AEW pay-per-view, if you was to go and watch it, you would be amazed at what they had. Yeah, so to answer your question, the Great Charlie, the reason that AEW has more ratings is because, again, the superstars have more control of their personality. They have more control of their character. I just think that that's the biggest thing.
Play a home run blast presented by Coors Light.
Bottom of the 5th.
Think will homer, and if they go deep, you win cash. Go to the Valley Sports app or Home Run Blast. But the order against Ian Anderson.
Here we go.
That's strike 1 with that changeup that he throws a lot.
Strike.
Everybody, lefties, righties.
To Tommy LaStella. 244 average, 302 on base percentage, 392 slugging, 5 home runs, 22 RBIs. He's 0 for 1 flat out in the 2nd inning. Pitch by Anderson, fouled off, strike 1.
I think Gabe Guthrie talks about, we're talking about Tommy LaStella, is his posture. And he feels that he's at his best when he's tall in the batter's box.
And the pitch, strike 3, fastball right down the middle.
it's week 2 of the NFL season, and week 2.
Thomas is still down looking.
Joe Staley.
And now that's going to bring up
49ers Eagles Sunday morning at 9
Logan Webb.
Sports Bay Area. Early reviews, very good. Not that that's a shock. No.
Here's Logan Webb. Ball
Joe
off the
Staley's
plate.
player for many, many years.
Ball.
So Farhan is in the fantasy league this year.
He is.
How do you do the first week?
Well, he won week 1 and scored the most points.
Wow. Fantasy is something else.
So who let him
Swinging
in?
at pitch. Swinging a miss. Excuse me, strike
we
2.
heard that when he came with the Dodgers over the Giants. Don't let him into your fantasy football league. He's too good.
Logan strikes out.
All right.
3 pitches.
And just like that, Longoria is out on strikes for the second out of the inning, 2 away.
I also won, so. I did win.
And Aaron Rodgers is my guy. And he had a rough first week.
I love Aaron Rodgers. He's a Giants fan.
Smash the like it, that's subscribe, make sure to share.
It was not his greatest week of football. It'll get better.
I should have played my backup quarterback.
Darren Ruff. You got down.
All right, man. Here's Darren Ruff, and there's a strike.
I had Goff as my backup guy.
Oh, Cal guy. 2 Cal guy. You got all Cal quarterbacks.
Yeah, I do.
We got 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. 4-2 Giants lead over the Braves. And the pitch. It's going to be fouled off again. Quickly, 0-2.
Easy. Easy now.
2 strikes to Darren Ruff, who's got a walk and a run scored. Giants have 4 runs. And they've hit 3 home runs.
And that's going to be fouled off. Still 0-2.
Belt in the first, Crawford in the second, Wade in the fourth.
Here's the 0-2. Off the plate, ball 1.
I was asking some of the Braves folks today, well, who's your game 1 starter? Because that's a little ambiguous, and there was no ambiguity. Charlie Morton. Charlie Morton's our guy. Now, that wasn't from manager, but
And the pitch.
sounded pretty definitive. Rough down the left field line. That's a foul ball.
Oh, so that's foul.
Real close.
That was almost a fair ball.
Umpire making that foul call. Let's take a look and see just how foul it was. About 2 feet. Those do tick you off. Go to the guy that hit it. It's not that funny, Hunter.
All right, we got our next hitter. All right, we're still on there off. Here's the 1-2. Ball 2-2.
He kind of puts you to sleep with the changeup and the curveball that he helps up on a chest-high fastball 95. It looks like it's coming out of a rocket.
Rough down the right field line.
Off, and that's going to be foul.
Slice foul up under the arcade.
We're going to give the Giants a 5-2
Seen a
lead.
bunch of those in this game. Hard hit down the right field line that have just gone foul. What happened to the foul pole magnet that was there for a couple days?
That was fun to watch.
Are those kids on? No, they can't be kids on a trip. Here's a 2-2.
Ball, did he go?
Did he go? Yes, he did.
Trip Gibson. That's not funny either. On to the 6-week go. Let's see. What do you think, Mike?
All right, so they said Evan Longoria went on the pitch.
Yep. All right. Good shot.
So Longoria says they say he did go. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, no runs, no hits, nobody left on base. 1, 2, 3 inning. Headed to the top of the 6th inning. The Braves are coming up the bat. The score is Giants 4 and the Braves 2. All right, let's see who batted up on Smash the like, hit that subscribe. AEW now has CM Punk, Bryan Daniel, and Adam Cole, and most likely Bray Wyatt is on the way. Yeah, also Kevin Owens might be on the way as well. So let's keep an eye out for those guys too, because you get those guys, it's really going to set a mark. They have the talent. Yeah, so like I was saying, not just Bray Wyatt, but I heard Kevin Owens possibly might come. Man, why am I so itchy? I don't understand why I'm this itchy.
Well, this series continues with the Braves tomorrow through Sunday, and tomorrow it's a 6:05 first pitch, and we want to invite you to come on out early as former owner Bob Lurie will be inducted into the Giants Hall of Fame at 3 p.m. on King Street.
All right, here's a pitch by Logan Webb
Sunday,
off the plate.
You need tickets, go to sfgiants.com/tickets. Looking forward to seeing Bob Lurie tomorrow again. His wife Connie, great owners.
Big part of the history of the Giants.
All right, here's a pitch by Logan Webb, and that's going to be off the plate for a ball.
Austin Riley here to start the sixth.
Sami Zayn is possibly going over there. I didn't hear anything about Sami Zayn.
He loved it. Same way on the golf course. And he'll have a big smile tomorrow.
Here's a pitch. Up and inside, up and in, 3-0.
Looked a little funky.
In the pitch. Strike.
Let's get it in velocity or what, but just a couple of 90-mile-an-hour fastballs from Logan Webb.
Nobody else. 76 pitches. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two.
That's the beautiful thing about sinking. It's effective if you can back off just a little bit of speed. But you always have the one thing that everybody seeks, and that's movement.
Is that Frank Thomas? Here's a pitch.
Fouled away.
I think it is him.
He's throwing 3 sinkers at him in a 3-0 count, and it went 90, 92, 93. It doesn't sound like a big thing, but when you're in that batter's box, it is a big thing.
He's got the one he wants.
Here's a 3-2. The ball is swung.
Diving Crawford gets up.
Wow. Look at Brandon Crawford with the beautiful defense. Diving stop. Throw over to first to get the final out of the inning. No, for the first out of the inning.
That's 110 miles an hour laid out, completely broken it down to a backhander, and then gets up and rifles a pulling over, and it's not even close.
Nice defense by Brandon Crawford.
And Austin Riley coming down the line, he couldn't even believe that wasn't going to be a hit.
That was too good.
He's playing.
That was beautiful defense by Brandon Crawford right there, man. So salute to Brandon Crawford on that very nice defensive play.
That guy is.
All right, here's the pitch on by Adam Duvall, and now he's going to take a strike. Strike one.
There's the hat tip right there.
I mean, you got to tip your hat.
That's one infielder doing it.
I would have done it too. And the pitch. And that's going to be fouled away.
Dansby Swanson's one of the better defensive shortstops in the league.
Braves good defensive team already.
Brandon Crawford should be getting a gold glove this year, unless they're telling me anybody who's been better at shortstop defensively at the shortstop position in the National League. Adam Duvall, 1 for 2, 2-run double in the first inning. Here's the 0-2. Fouled away. Still 0-2.
I mean, he's hit 229. He's got 103 RBIs. He is such a better hitter with been on base. When nobody's on, he's hitting like $160.
Top of the 6th, Oracle Park. Giants lead 4-2. Here's Logan Webb with the pitch. And it is once again fouled off. It is 0-2.
That's the reputation you want to get. Be a money hitter. Wade's getting that reputation with the Giants as a young player. Totally.
All right, here's the 0-2 swing, and it's going to be fouled away. So still 0-2. Make sure to hit the like button, folks. If you have not hit the like button, make sure you hit that like button. Here's that back foot. Here's the pitch by Logan Webb, and it's going to be fouled off again.
0-2 for a long while.
That was pitch 85 for Brandon Webb.
I guess that swing mode, that's a great invitation to try and throw a slider in the dirt. Throw a fastball way up above the strike zone out of the middle plate. The chance they'll hack at it. That's exactly what Posey wants.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss.
That's exactly what he did. 2 down.
I think it's up to date now. Was that Adam Duvall that just swung?
Let him help you out. Started the outside corner.
Yep, that was Adam Duvall that swung. Swing and a miss. And now it's Eddie Rosario. So it looks like everything is up to date. That's good.
Such an unbelievable pitch. You'll see guys swing and miss by a bunch.
Here's Eddie Rosario, 1 for 2 with a single in the 4th inning for the Atlanta Braves.
Heartbreaking. There's deception to it.
I'm glad I finally caught up. That's what's up. So
So
happy.
you did a little pitching in your life, huh? You know,
All right, so that's an 0-1 count. Strike one on the 92-mile-an-hour 14 fastball.
By a bunch. You just feel like you're bulletproof. You're just like, oh, well, I got this guy.
Smash the like hit that subscribe. Bottom of the 6. Here's the pitch, and that's going to be off the plate for a ball. Ball 1. Count is even at 1-1.
That hard snap. And if you throw 20 curveballs in a night, I mean, 4 of them are going to be really good. 4 of them are going to be really bad.
Here's the pitch. That's going to be off the plate once again, just slightly to the left, opposite side of the plate for ball 2. 2-1.
You just hope you have pretty good location with them. With those 4 that are really good, they're fun. 2-1 to Eddie Rosario with 2 down, and the base is empty. We're in the 6th. Giants using the long ball tonight. 3 home runs.
All right, looks like time was called.
4-2 lead.
Here's Logan Webb. Off the plate, 3-1. I honestly believe Logan Webb is probably going to be.
But you want to be 90 at the end of 6 innings, 90 or less.
Still in 18 pitches this inning, 22 in the first. Here's the pitch, and the ball is grounded. Over to Stella. Throws it over to first to Brandon Belt for the final out of the inning. All right, ladies and gentlemen. No runs, no hits, nobody left on base. 1-2-3 inning for Logan Webb. And through 6, he's pitched 6 strong innings. So headed to the bottom of the 6th inning right now. The score is Giants 4, Atlanta Braves 2. And for the Giants, we got Brandon Belt, Buster Posey, and Levante Wade Jr. 2, 3, 4 coming up for the Giants in the bottom half. Remember to make sure to smash the like button and hit that subscribe button as well for the Louis Sports Network. Wait, why is my phone hot? Got to give a lot of credit to the Giants, man. They've really played well in this game over the Atlanta Braves, who we know are a good team, fully healthy. Unfortunately, like I said, they've had injuries to deal with pretty much all season, and they do lead the division. There's 8 games above 500, but it's been difficult for them. All right, man. Starting for the inning, starting for the bottom of the 6th, we got Brandon Belt. We got Levante. No, we got Buster Posey and then Levante Wade. 2, 3, 4 for the Giants. Here's the first baseman, pitched by Ian Anderson, and that's going to be a ball, 1-0.
Look at that slugging average. He's got it up to 586.
All right, here's the pitch, and that's off. Counts 2-0.
We talked to him after the clinch game.
Here's the 2-0. He's going to try to bunt. It's 2-1.
Yeah, I like it better when the Giants are down 2 runs and they need a runner. The way he's swinging the bat right now and the way it's coming off his bat, he's a potential home run every time he gets in that box.
Here's the 2-1, and that's going to be a strike on the outside corner. Count is even at 2-2.
Some tried with 2 strikes.
Yeah. That wasn't the greatest moment of his season.
No, and I hope we never see it again.
All right, here's the 2-2. It's going to be upstairs, and that's going to be a ball, so the count is 4-2. Ian Anderson for the first out of the inning, 1 away. 7 strikeouts. That was weird. Okay, I wonder why I was not showing in the stream. That's weird. Yes, enable. All right, so Buster Olney is thrown out at first base. 2 away. Interesting that happened.
Top pitchers for the Braves. Luke Jackson, guys, had a great year as their setup man. He went on the paternity list, just had a baby, I think, yesterday. Well, we wish you well. Hope you take special. We want you to savor those early moments. Baby's life.
All right, here's the 1-0, and that is going to be a ball, 2-0.
Don't rush back. Luke Jackson, when we saw him in Atlanta, it was overpowering. Take your time. Reno.
Respectful 2-0 breaking ball. Last fastball through Lamont Jr. got wet.
All right, so we got a 3-0 count.
Giants would not mind at all if Wade draws a walk and gives Chris Bryant a chance to hit with somebody on base. has the look of a guy who's getting ready to get hot. I mean, he already has had a lot of big moments for the Giants this week, but that's ball 4.
Yeah, he's going to get a chance to hit it with a runner on. The last walk that Anderson had was the leadoff hitter in this game. And he immediately scored with Brandon Belcher's 26th home run. So that walk came back to haunt him.
25 home runs.
All right, here's Chris Bryant.
7 of them in a Giants uniform.
He's 0 for 2 with a fly and a line out. All right, here's the pitch. And Bryant laces it into left field for a base hit. All right, Levante Wade. Chris Bryant is going, and he's safe. Wow, he avoided the tag. So Levante Wade goes to third. Chris Bryant gets himself safely, and he gets himself a double. So runners on second and third with 2 outs. Let's see. The Braves are going to probably argue the call. That is close. That's very close.
Wow. And the Braves are not going to look at it.
Great slide.
It really was.
Yeah.
I think that's going to do it for Ian Anderson.
Oh, wow. Ian Anderson is done just like that. So they're not even going to let him finish the game. That's crazy.
With Crawford coming up, they'll bring in the left-hander. Giants threatening to open this game up. The hustle double from Chris Bryant. Pitching change. We'll be
Wow.
back to this.
All right, man. So we're going to have a pitching change. And then once with that pitching change happens, then we will obviously the game will come back. So again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share right here. Louis Sports Network, bottom of the 6th. Currently, right now, the Giants have 2 men on with 2 outs, and they currently lead 4-2 over the Braves here in the bottom of the 6th. So. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. Again, make sure to keep smashing that like, hit that subscribe. Shout out to Karam. Appreciate you in the building, man. And Michael says, do a video on Nick Wrong's stupid take on the idea of the Nets trading Irving for Ben Simmons. Yeah, I was thinking of doing that. Quite honestly, the issue I have with Nick Wright is that, you know, and I try not to mention these guys' names as it is, but the thing is that it's very clear that he wants the Nets to fail so bad. Who's on that team? Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, and we know why. He was a huge fan of James Harden, but remember, James Harden now plays for the enemy. So there's a reason for that. Shout out to Karam in the building. Appreciate you, though.
Double from Chris Bryant. A 2-out rally here for the Giants, bottom of the 6th. Has forced the pitching change. Anderson out.
Karam says, I feel bad for your Giants. I can't even blame the loss on Daniel Jones. He played as well as you could play. This loss is on the defense. Here's AJ Minter, 54 games pitched, 2-6 record, has no save opportunities in 6 chances, 4.06 ERA, left-hander for the Braves, coming out of the bullpen. Smash the like, hit that subscribe.
Crawford 2 for 2 against Anderson with a home run and a double.
Here's Brandon Crawford, 2 for 2, and the pitch, and that's swinging a miss, strike 1. The defense looks horrible. Our secondary is we've played terrible the first 2 games. We've lost to we've lost to Taylor Henke, and we lost to Teddy Bridgewater. Let that sink in. We didn't even lose to the best quarterbacks in the league. All right, here's the 0-1. And that's a strike 2. Fastball on the outside corner. Oh, no, I agree with you. That's the problem. And unfortunately, the fact that Daniel Jones had more rushing yards than Saquon Barkley, that's alarming. That's very alarming. And I feel like the receivers, to me, are the key for Saquon's runs because if they can open the floor. But we need a true number one receiver, man. We have a lot of 2s and 3s. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss by A.J. Minter on the pitch to Crawford as he swings and misses on a high fastball for the out. So, two men on base, 1 hit in the inning as A.J. Minter strikes out Brandon Crawford to end the inning. So through 6, headed to the top of the 7th inning. Right now, the score is Giants 4 and the Atlanta Braves 2 right here on the Louis Sports Network. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. Guys, talk amongst yourselves, and I will be right back. All right, so just give me 1 second. As a matter of fact, you guys can listen to the commentary while I take this call coming up. So I'll be right back. And let me know, and give me a thumbs up that if you guys can hear it. Hopefully it's high enough for you guys to hear it. Just let me know. All right. Give me 1 second. So like I said before, you guys will be listening to the commentary right there as it comes back. So make sure to raise the volume. So just check it out right there and just listen. All right. Smash the like. I'll be right back.
For NBC Nightly News, every weeknight at 6:30 on NBC Bay Area. Giants 4, Braves 2. We're at the top of the 7th inning. Once again, I'd like to introduce my partner and our Hall of Famer, John Miller. Hi, Mike, and the Cove looking rather quiet out there. Lamont Wade planted one in the Cove back in the 4th inning. 8th time this year, a Giant has launched one into the water. And now here is Logan Webb with that slider in the dirt for ball 1 to Travis Darno. Webb at 92 pitches for the game, leading 4-2. He has not allowed a run since the 1st inning. And came back over the outside. 1-1, just wrap around the outside corner with backdoor sink. Such a good pitch for him. Belt going to have to get over there. He does. Not a problem. Men play. Hit it balanced because you know you have to be in balance to make a good, accurate lead throw. You got to lead it just like you're a quarterback, and you've got a little slant pattern to the bag. And Logan Webb makes it easily. Nicely done. Dansby Swanson now, who has grounded out to short and singled. 1 out, nobody on, 7th inning. And that spins in there for a called strike. Giants have 4 runs on 5 hits. All 5 of their hits have gone for extra bases. 3 homers, 2 doubles. And that's bounced foul. 0-2. Giants hit 3 home runs against the young Braves starter, Ian Anderson. He had allowed 12 homers in 110 innings before this game. And that's off the outside. So he averages about, 1 homer every 9 innings pitched, which is not too bad. That's good. And in this game, he allowed 3 homers in 5 2/3 innings.
Giants with 5 hits tonight, 3 homers and 2 doubles.
And he lays off that slider. 2-2 now. Padres are in St. Louis, and they were beaten by the Cardinals 8-2. As Chris Martin, a right-hander, is getting ready in the Atlanta bullpen. He'll be coming in the last of the 7th inning. And that is all for Swanson.
Well, you saved that changeup for a 2-strike surprise. A lot of sliders in the at-bat. 9th strikeout, and he gets it with a beautiful changeup right at the outside corner. Swanson way out front.
And this is our old friend, Ere Adrianza. Came up with the Giants. He's become a utility player. And he had a lot of teams that were after him. Two down, nobody on. Ball 1, Adrianza, who is a switch hitter, 246 average. He's had 14 hits in 57 at-bats as a pinch hitter. He's hit 3 pinch hit home runs, but this one will stay in the yard. Rough. 3 up, 3 down, and maybe the end of the night. He's at 101 pitches. Logan Webb, another beauty.
Yeah. Wow.
Inside the NBC Sports Bay Area newsroom. Hope you're enjoying Giants baseball on this Friday night. NBC Bay Area. We're back with you tomorrow night at NBC Sports Bay Area for Game 2 of the series with the Braves. Giants pregame live tomorrow at 5:30. First pitch will come your way at 6:05. We'll see you then.
All right, Greg. Last of the 7th inning here at Oracle Park. And the Giants out in front 4-2 as the Braves go to their bullpen. A very tall right-hander, Chris Martin, is coming in here for Atlanta.
Take a look at what Martin has done in 40 appearances this year. 4.17 ERA. Take your at-bats against them, and you're going to look for sink, slider, good strikeout walk ratio.
Devin Longoria to lead off for the Giants. Now remember, the Giants got some bad news today. They placed Jake McGee, who's been their closer for most of this season, on the injured list with a right oblique strain. Called strike to Longoria, 95 miles an hour, right over the outside. I got only 6 walks, though. 3 infielders have swung to the left of second against Longoria, who is 0 for 2 in the game. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Bart's a big guy, 6'8", 225. 35 years old. He's in his 4th year at the big league level.
Dansby Swanson. And Longoria is 0 for 3. We mentioned Jake McGee placed on the injured list. Jay Jackson was brought up from Sacramento to replace him in the bullpen. Donovan Solano was reinstated from the injured list. And Tyro Estrada was optioned to Sacramento. Estrada's just done so well for the Giants.
Well, Tyro Estrada, that's all you could do. Unfortunately, he's got options. Young player. But all you can do is make that conversation a hard one for your manager.
La Stella has flied out to right center and struck out looking. A little bit low with that changeup, and it's 2-0. There's Mike Yastrzemski on deck with Logan Webb due up next. But we figured he was finished for the night, and Dom Leone is now warming up as we speak in the Giants bullpen.
Logan Webb, how good was he tonight?
He's facing one of the highest scoring teams in the game. The Braves close to 5 runs per game on average. They got 2 right away against him in the first inning, which is 2 more than they got against him the last time they faced him in Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean, 2 outs, C&I ground ball, bloop single, then an opposite field double, 2 runs on the board.
And that was the end. That's where he drew the line. Got the call on that one at the knees, 3-1. After that first inning, Webb only allowed 3 more hits in his last 6 innings and no runs. He had 9 strikeouts and never walked a man. And now got the high strike, 3-2. Ian Anderson, the starter for Atlanta, 5 2/3 innings, 4 runs, 5 hits allowed. But all of the hits that he gave up went for extra bases, 3 homers. He had 7 strikeouts and 2 walks. Chopper, Albies, 2 down for the Giants. And now Yastrzemski will come up. Lamont Wade Jr. took one into San Francisco Bay tonight, the 8th time the Giants have done that this season. And Yastrzemski's done it twice. 2 of his 23 home runs into the Bay. He has 23 homers, 58 batted in. But he's just never really gotten hot. The Giants used to see him hit for a much higher batting average. And that curveball over the outside for a strike. Jens has 1 pinch hit home run. He's been hitting the long ball. This is the home run high for him as a big leaguer with 23. That is hit high in the air. This will not go out of the yard. It bounces on the track, though, into the first archway, and he has a pinch hit double.
Well, the Braves set the defense to protect the gap in right center. Triples alley, and in doing that, they exposed the line. Well, it just a little bit out towards the end of the bat, but just perfectly placed away from Soler, the right fielder. So with 2 outs, he puts himself in score position, and here comes the top of the lineup.
Darren Ruff will try and knock him in. So, the 6th hit for the Giants. 3rd double to go with 3 homers. They haven't hit a single. But a single right now could mean a run. Ruff has walked and scored a run. Grounded out to the third baseman ever so softly and struck out his last time. Ooh, called a ball.
Travis d'Arnaud, the catcher for the Braves, not in agreement with that call.
A lot of movement on that pitch, and Alfonso Marquez felt apparently that it moved right out of the strike zone. He has the runner at second. He's got lots of speed. And that curveball in on the inside corner for a strike.
That's one thing. You don't often see guys try to hit the inside corner with a breaking ball. Right-handed pitcher to a right-handed hitter. It's kind of a good mistake. They set the target away.
Four to 2 Giants. 2 down, runner at second.
Ooh. Good changeup.
1-2.
Changeup with a 2-seam grip.
Interestingly, the Giants have 4 runs on the board. This is only the second time all night as you see that changeup, Mike.
And just good sinking action and very deceptive. Had Ruff way out front.
It's only the second time tonight the Giants have had a hitter come to the plate with a runner in scoring position. Wow, strike 3 call, and Ruff is not happy with that call. We move to the 8th, and the top of the order coming up for Atlanta, and the Giants will go to their bullpen. An NBC Bay Area and the Giants Television Network. We want to thank all of our affiliates from Chico, KRVU, up in Eureka, KECA, Fresno, KMSG, out in Hawaii, Aloha, Mahalo Nui Loa, the KITV, Medford, Oregon, KFBI, in Monterey, KION, in Reno. It's your network affiliate, KNSN. And in Sacramento, KMAX, KMAX. thanks to all of our affiliates on the Giants NBC Bay Area KNTV television network. So here is Ozzie Albies against Dom Leone. So the Giants right away with a lead in the late innings, and they go into this 8th inning knowing that Jake McGee is not available to close, and he won't be for a while. Right center field, and there is Wade. Well, he was shaded in that direction, and Albies has been kept off the bases all night.
Tip your cap to the analysts that put together the defensive package.
Yastrzemski now in center field after he had pinch hit for Logan Webb. And Bryant has moved from center field over to left field. Ruff is out of the game, and Leone is going to be listed in the spot where Ruff had been, the leadoff spot. On that double switch. Soler, 0-1. Nasty slider, breaking down out of the zone.
Everything that Dominic Leone has is a hard release. Fastball, cutter, slider. Doesn't have a changeup or a curveball. Mid to high 90s velocity with the fastball.
One and one. Soler has struck out, grounded out to short, and struck out again. All of that was against Logan Webb. 7 innings, 2 runs, 6 hits allowed, no walks, and 9 strikeouts for Webb. A ball and a strike. And that drops right in there. Strike 2 call.
Good look from the camera behind home plate. See just how late that hard slider was. Perfectly located in the outside corner. Now you can stretch it wide and hopefully Soler chases. And Soler will chase. Good pitch.
2-2 to count now. So Leone, in his 48th game, including 4 games that he started, struck him out swinging. And he did chase that high fastball on the outside.
You take advantage of a guy's aggressiveness. You know he wants to swing it. You have count leverage. You have a 2-2 count, a chance to go out of the strike zone. Hope he follows. And this time he gets him to go.
Yeah.
I think he threw that ball right by him.
Not easy to do. Here is Freddy Freeman. He's had 2 singles. Grounded out to third his last time. Ball 1. Leone with a 1.8 earned run average. Before tonight, 45 innings pitched, 28 hits allowed. Crawford right there. Again, the defense set beautifully. And that's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're heading to the last of the 8th. Bell, Posey, and Wade due up. 4-2 Giants.
Orlando. Happy birthday to you. Feliz cumpleaños.
The Hall of Famer, El Hijo de Perucho, the Baby Bull, Orlando Cepeda. He was a Rookie of the Year. He was the most valuable player. And tonight, his 84th birthday. He is one of the Giants' all-time greats for whom there is a sculpture that you could visit outside the ballpark. And we were, as always, excited to see him here at the ballpark. Here's Sean Newcomb in from the Atlanta bullpen now.
30th time he has come in. Newcomb, big guy, 6'5", 255 from Brockton, Massachusetts, home of Rocky Marciano. A hard thrower. You take your bats against him, you better tune it up. He can go mid to high 90s. He's also got a good hard sliders, primarily what you're going to see.
From Brockton,
Massachusetts, home of the Rock.
an all-time great heavyweight fighter. Bell takes one in the dirt. You got the left-handed hitting Bell, then Posey, a right-handed hitter, and then the lefty Wade due up third in the inning. Remember, a 6-0 start, and that's what off the 2 earned run average. And in 29 and a third innings, he's walked 23. That's a lot of walks.
It's too many.
And there's walk to 24. Now Buster Posey and Wade does not come out on deck with the lefty in the game now. It will be Austin Slater who comes out. Buster, as you see Slater getting stretched out. Big hold open on the right side here. Posey 0 for 3 in the game. Down and in. 1 ball and no strikes.
That's ball 5 from Newcomb. He hadn't thrown a strike yet. The longer you go without throwing one, the harder it is to throw one.
Posey had tough times against the starter, Ian Anderson. Struck out twice, grounded out to third.
He had a hard time picking up his changeup.
And now time taken by Darno, the catcher, to go out and talk to Newcomb.
Yeah, Becky catches it, try and calm down a young pitcher. And this is just basically a, hey, believe in your stuff, throw a strike, meet.
Newcomb has spent some time in the minor leagues this year. The Braves brought him back up 15 days ago. He had been in 14 games with their AAA affiliate in Gwinnett, Georgia. Check swing and an accidental foul off to the right. 2-1.
Good close-up of Sean Newcomb. He was wearing his gum out.
Newcomb, who used to be a starting pitcher, as a starter in the truncated season of last year, he had no success whatsoever. They moved him to the pen. Foul off the right field line. That's the most frenetic gum chewing I've ever seen.
I think he's sending Morse code. I mean, trying to read it.
So no, he's not chewing gum at all. He's sending signals.
Yeah, that's what I'm going with. He gets it going, then he takes it into another gear.
Full count.
Good pitch, 2-2. Good take.
Buster with Slater on deck. Has a look over at Ron Wouters, the third base coach. Full count. Dealt the runner at first. Freeman on the bag with him over there. struck him out.
Good 3-2 curveball. He kind of really surprised Posey with this pitch. Slider, I beg your pardon.
So now Austin Slater is officially entered in as the pinch hitter for Lamont Wade Jr. Now Wade's mom and dad and a lot of his family from back in Baltimore, they're all out here. They've been here all week. They came out, they wanted to get the Lamont Wade Jr. t-shirt on Tuesday. Wouldn't miss that. And when we met her the other night, she told us this. I know this is a tough league and a tough organization. They have lots of talent. And that was a swing by Slater, 0-1. Here's Tyler Rogers getting ready in the bullpen. Giants ahead 4-2 here in the last half of the eighth. He throws that hard breaking ball a lot. 0-2. They've got a right-hander, Edgar Santana, in their bullpen. He's ready. Bullpen coach Drew French was signaling in, waving his cap. Just a little bit low, apparently. 1-2. 26,644, the big crowd at Oracle Park tonight. Just got a piece of that one.
Good hard slider. Just caught the top edge of that ball. So whatever Travis Darno went out there and told him when he had thrown 6 straight balls has worked.
Chris Bryant is on deck. Got the runner at first. And he took that one. He took something off that breaking ball, Mike. 80 miles an hour.
Yeah, it's not an easy take either for Austin Slater.
Freeman on the bag with Belt at first. Nobody at second. The other 3 infielders are all between third and second. 2-2 to Slater. And he tops that one foul.
Had a pretty good pitch to hit there with that 94-mile-an-hour fastball. Caught a lot of strikes over that 2-2 count.
Yeah, he is a bundle of nerves, isn't he?
Yeah, he's grinding.
And he's got Belt picked off. Freeman to Albies. And now 2 down and nobody on.
Well, nice play there, too, from Freddy Freeman coming closer to get that ball, get an angle to the second base bag. Nice tip for young first baseman. You do get a pickoff.
Two down, nobody on. And a base hit right down the left field line. Slater, who has great speed. He'll easily go to second for a double as Rosario gets it back in. That's the Giants' 7th extra base hit of the game.
Yeah, nice 2-strike at bat. Again, this is a little lazy. Manages to put this thing, keep it fair. And the point you make about the speed of Austin Slater, I mean, that's just a layup double for him.
So now Bryant is given the automatic walk with the left-handed hitting Crawford coming up next. So they'll put Bryant aboard. And the lefty will now face Brandon Crawford, who has a home run tonight. That homer put the Giants ahead in the second inning, and they've led ever since. He also had a double in the fourth that he tried to turn into a triple and got thrown out. And the MVP chant echoes through Oracle Park once again.
Every time you hear it, it gets a little louder.
Ball one. Fastball away at 96 miles an hour.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the back. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. 4-2 in the bottom of the eighth inning.
See how the Braves infield is playing it. That's Slater at second with Bryant at first.
All right, here's the pitch. Brandon Crawford hits it to shallow right, but Soler makes the play for the final out of the inning. So no runs, one hit, no one, 2 men left on base. At the end of the eighth, headed to the top of the ninth. It is Giants 4, Atlanta Braves 2. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. And for the Braves, trying to see who. Okay, so it's Austin Riley, Duvall, and Rosario in the top of the ninth. Last chance for the Braves. Once again, I'll be right back while we listen to the commentary here with the Giants broadcast. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share. Salute to Braves fans and Giants fans everywhere. I'll be right back. Oh, that's okay. No problem. That's cool. That's okay. Oh, no, real quick. So, real quick. Yeah, no, so, at the end, we pretty much just talking about everything that happened. So, trying to get like a style or something or something like that. Just say basically what's going on. And so, I'm basically just thinking about just building my album also, building my album steadily. So, I said that my well, it's necessary for me. So, it's nice to say
To kick off the new season of The Voice with new coach, superstar Ariana Grande. Then remember the premiere of Ordinary Joe, an emotional drama about how the choices you make can send your life down different paths. And all it starts Monday at 8 p.m. only on NBC Bay Area.
Giants 4, Atlanta 2 as we move to the ninth inning. And now Tyler Rogers will try and close this one for the Giants. Remember, Jake McGee was placed on the injured list today with a right oblique strain.
12 saves on the year for Tyler Rogers.
Base hit left center field by Austin Riley. Hit very hard. Bryant cuts it off, and he'll hold Riley to a single. Slater now in center field for the Giants. He has moved over to right. There's Yastrzemski in right. So no waiting around there by Austin Riley. He jumped on the very first pitch that he saw. The Braves did face Rogers back on August 28th in Atlanta. And they got a couple of hits against him. And there's another base hit. Duvall first ball swinging. So 2 pitches and 2 base hits. Riley stopping at second.
Aggressive. They've had a look at him when the Giants played in Atlanta. And their philosophy all night long is get after that first pitch. So, first and second. But the one thing about Tyler Rogers is he's got that force in order. And he is a ground ball guy, and he can get a double play.
Rosario has struck out, singled, and grounded out to second. He shows bunt.
All right, man. We got no outs for the Atlanta Braves. Top of the ninth inning. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. 2 men on. Again, apologize, ladies and gentlemen, going back and forth. Shout out to Edwin, who is a Giants fan. Giants trying to get this win to move to a, once again, continues to have the best record at 96-52 if they're able to win this game. All right, here's the pitch. And the ball is hit. And it's caught. And they get the double. Oh, almost a double play.
Breaking to the bag, and Riley apparently just got back.
I was so close to a double play, but they was able to get back.
By Correa, the bench coach. No, they will not challenge.
Heck of a play by LaStella on the catch. That ball gets past them. The Braves get a run. They get at least one.
Really a heads-up play there by Austin Riley. If you're talking
So
freeze
that's
line
huge.
drive, it's easier said than done. But he played it perfect to get back to the bag.
One out. Darno.
One out. Travis Darnell, the catcher, at the plate, and it's a 1-0 count.
The middle infield double play depth. Crawford straight up and short in a few feet.
Smash the like, hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen.
In a few feet.
All right.
From the outfield.
Travis is 0 for 3. He grounded out in the 7th inning.
A catcher. Is a double play possibility.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
1-1 the count. So tension here in the ninth inning. The Giants with a 2-run lead.
Some really nice tension in the ninth. 2-1,
Dansby Swanson
1-1 count, 1 out. 9 total pitches. Here's the pitch by Rogers off the plate. Count is now 2-1.
I like that he wears number 71. That's the speed of his curveball.
All right, here's the pitch. And
high in the air, left field, deep,
going back.
and right at the wall. It's
And,
gone.
oh, that's a home run. Travis D'Arnaud hits a 3-run home run. And the Braves have taken a 5-4 lead. Wow. Shout out to Brandon Schultz in the building. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Braves lead 5-4.
See the pitch. It has a little elevation. Darno catches it with a little backspin and rides it out of here. The 5th home run that Tyler Rogers has given up this year, and it just gets over the outstretched arm of Chris Bryant. Wow.
Now Swanson. 0-1.
The first game without Jake McGee, really, you miss him. McGee on the IL, and it's going to be 10, maybe 10 days, 2 weeks.
0-2 the count. Travis Darno, his 7th home run of the year, a year in which he's been injured for much of the year. A little bit low. Swanson is 1 for 3 and slumping in the month of September. Did get a single back in the 4th against Webb. Caught by Bell. And the 2 outs in the inning had both been blistered. 2 line drives to the right side of the infield.
Now, this is as hard as Tyler Rogers has been hit all year.
The former Giant, Will Smith, who is the Atlanta closer, heating up in the bullpen. The Giants will be seeing Will Smith in the last half of the ninth. John Peterson now, the former Dodger, will Pinch it for Newcomb. There is Will Smith getting ready. $16 home runs this year for Jock. 0-1. He started the year with the Cubs. He signed with the Cubs in the offseason. Crawford. A shocking turnaround. 3 runs for the Braves, and Will Smith will try and make it hold up. Longoria, LaStella, Yastrzemski, due up.
Wow, man. So it's crazy, ladies and gentlemen, because now it's the end of the inning. So we're going down to the bottom of the ninth. It's the last chance for the Giants. Let's see if the Giants can come back and win this game over Atlanta. That's crazy. Travis d'Arnaud hits a 3-run shot to give the Braves a 5-4 lead when the Giants were in full control of this game, and now they're on the verge of a loss, of a heartbreaking loss. So we'll see if they could come back here in the bottom of the ninth. For the Giants, we have, well, now I got to wait and see until they make this update real quick. Man, let me just see when this happens. Okay, they showed Riley and Duvall, they scored. So Peterson came in for Newcomb. Wait, why are they showing Jock Peterson? Oh, that's right, he's with the Braves. And it looks like he popped out to the shortstop. So he popped out to Crawford. All right, so we got Eva Longoria, Tommy LaStella, and Yastrzemski off the bench. 789 coming up for the Giants, man. Smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share.
Giants are trailing 5-4 as they come up in the last half of the ninth inning. And Will Smith, the veteran closer, a former Giants closer, comes on for the Braves.
32 saves on the year, 37 opportunities. Pick your bats against them. You're going to see a mid-90s fastball, curveball, slider, more sliders than curves. All from a high 3/4 release.
Evan Longoria will lead it off against Will Smith as the Giants see Jock Peterson stay in the game and play right field for Atlanta. And he'll hit in the spot where Soler, or rather Will Smith will hit in the spot where Soler had been, the number 2 spot of the order. Evan Longoria has been red hot lately. He is lined out to right and twice grounded out in this game.
So first pitch, breaking ball, pretty predictable. It looked to me like Longoria was waiting for
What?
it.
High pop-up. Albies, Freeman, and Peterson, and Albies. The Gold Glover. 1 away. Now Wilmer Flores is going to pinch it for Tommy LaStella with the left-hander in the game.
Go back August 27th in Atlanta. And Wilmer Flores stepped up against Will Smith and he went out of the ballpark. So they know each other.
That was in the ninth inning of that game. Called a ball.
18 big flies on the year.
He's had 2 home runs in his career in 5 at-bats against Will Smith. That one he got the call on.
I thought the pitch before was better.
Well, according to StatCast, it was. 1-1 the count. Donovan Solano is in the on-deck circle. Check swing, did he go? No. Trip Gibson, first base umpire, making the call. 2-1 now to Wilmer. There's Solano, just activated from the injured list today. Will Smith has allowed 9 home runs this year in 60 innings. Another check swing. And that one is ruled a swing.
Let's take a look. That's not even the 50-50 zone.
2-2 now. And that is a swing. The plate umpire makes the call himself. And the Giants are down to their final out. Jake Kapler told us first thing this afternoon about Jake McGee being placed on the injured list, but also he was upbeat about it and said, hey, we have some guys to cover the late innings who've been excellent. And he said, one thing this team has definitely been, it's gone from an advertising catchphrase to something that's very true about this team. They're very resilient. But this first night without Jake McGee has not gone well so far. The Dodgers did lose their game.
You're trying to make sure.
In Cincinnati, 3-1 earlier.
You're trying to make sure that you have those 2 animals with you, man, by the time you're right and getting that one, right?
1-1 now to Solano.
And of course, you got to let them know that you
keep it going. Get the top of the lineup up. Any way you can figure out a way to get on base.
Oh, yeah.
That's the challenge to Donovan Solano.
Kurt Casale has come out on deck.
Breakable is just not able to figure it out.
Well, that harder breaking ball, and that has been one of the best, most difficult to hit sliders year after year in the game. 1-2 the count. He laid off this one.
Well, he's just pounded that corner down there. As big as that breaking ball is, I mean, it starts off high, you commit to it, and it just disappears. He's got some count leverage, and he's just going to keep riding that horse.
Two and two with 2 down in the ninth. Deep to left field. Down the line. Adios, Pelota. Down to their final strike. And Donovan Solano launches one into the tunnel. It's tied up.
Unbelievable. Resilient.
This place is just going nuts right now. Donovan Solano just back from the injured list. And he launches a 2-strike home run to tie the game. His 7th homer this year. Now Casale. And that curveball is called a strike.
That's a gift.
Solano. And a very big moment. Fastball off the inside.
He saw a lot of breaking balls. This one catches a little bit too much strike zone, hangs up there, middle in the knee. And Solano was right there to take advantage of it, and he knew it. And so did 26,644. Welcome back, Donovan Solano.
4th home run of the game for the Giants. The 10th home run allowed this year by Will Smith. His 6th blown save. 1-2 to Casale. Deep to left. If it's fair, it is hooking. It is foul.
This place is still buzzing with Donovan Solano's home run, and Kirk Casale tries to line him up. It had the sound, and it just hooked foul. It had the distance.
1-2. And he took it. Dipped down below the strike zone. Solano's 2nd pinch hit home run of the year. 16th pinch hit home run by the Giants as a team. That one puts him away. And we are going overtime. Courtesy of Donovan Solano. 2-strike. Blast into the tunnel. On to the 10th, the top of the order coming up for Atlanta.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back, man. I'm back. Apologies for that, man, but we're back, man. And looks like we are going extras. Yeah, tied at 5, man. Here at the top of the 10th inning. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share this video. So, wow. Just when I thought the Giants were done. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Game time home run by Donovan Solano. In the bottom of the 9th inning to tie this game at 5. 369 feet hit to left, and he's now playing second base.
So we go to the 10th inning.
So
Jock Peterson
unbelievable.
runner at second base to start.
All right, so who's let me see who's doing the pitching.
Watching 40 strikeouts at 51 and a third with 17.
All right, Tony Watson is at is the pitcher. 56 games, 5-4, 0 for 3 save opportunities, 4.21 ERA, 51 in the third innings, 40 strikeouts and 17 walks. So we got Ozzie Albies, 0 for 4 with a strikeout, coming up to the plate here in the top of the 10th. So remember, runners are put on. There's a runner on second when this happens. They need to get rid of this rule. It's a stupid rule. I've been saying it for the longest. It's a stupid rule. Here's a pitch, and Ozzie hits it to right. All right, and the out is made.
Was Jock Peterson, and the throw in from Slater, grabbed by Crawford, who went over and quickly.
All right, who's at second base?
Jock Peterson.
The cool thing about the ESPN app is the fact that they show you exactly what happens. With all this. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. All right, so we got Jorge Soler next. Wait. Oh, Orlando Arcia is hitting for. He's going to hit for Soler, I think. 2 runs, 11 RBIs, 505 OPS. Here's the pitch. And that's a strike. That's a strike.
It's so much pressure on that first guy hitting in the inning when you have a runner at second base to have a productive out at the very least. Ideally, you like to knock him in.
Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Top of the 10th, runner on second. It is Jock Peterson, pinch running. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Strike 2 to Orlando Arcia.
RBI men, 94 runs batted in for the season for Albies. 0-2 the count to Arcia.
Yeah, but y'all notice that the RBIs are really down.
Freddy Freeman.
Shout out to Edward Brewington. He says that's resiliency. Braves, come one more. Let's win the game. Ben's OG at AMG. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be inside. So now the count is 1-2. What are the Giants fans chanting?
Solano at second, shaded toward the middle.
All right, here's the pitch. And the ball is grounded. Longoria fields it, throws it over the belt and that's going to be the second out of the inning. This will really hurt the Braves if they weren't able to score with a runner on second.
But here is Freddy Freeman.
Who you got to be careful with. Freddy Freeman could drive in. He is a clutch hitter, and he can give the Braves the lead once again.
Braves have a left-hander.
2 for 4. 391 on base percentage, 512 slugging, 30 home runs, 78 RBIs, 296 average. He's 2 for 12 in his career against Watson.
Since then, he's 2 for 4.
Smash the like, hit that subscribe. And the pitch.
Right at the knees, but ball to ball.
That is a ball.
We mentioned the point about if the ball's not between the knees.
All right, count is 1-0.
Just don't get it with Gabe Morales or with Alfonso Marquez, I beg your pardon, played umpire. And that was a strike.
No, that's the rule for baseball. In extra innings, they put a runner automatically on second. They do this to try to speed up the game. It doesn't make any sense, but that's the rule that they put for baseball. Anyway, so we got a 2-0 count.
There's Matzik, number 68, getting ready in the Atlanta bullpen.
So that's I think Matt Sek.
Started the inning at second, is still there.
All right, here's the pitch by Watson. The ball is hit. Freddie Freeman hitting to left center field, going back, and wow! Duggan makes the play at the wall. Wow. And they don't get it. And the Braves do not score. Stephen Duggar, ladies and gentlemen, makes the play at the wall to prevent the Braves from going the lead. That was at least 2 bases for Freddie Freeman. Took away an RBI and an extra base hit. So that is the end. That is the end of the top of the 10th. So, ladies and gentlemen, no runs, no hits, 1 man left on base. Headed to the bottom of the 10th, the Giants with a chance to win the game with a runner on second, as we are tied at 5. So Freddie Freeman is now 2 for 5. So as he flied out right there to center field, so that was left center field. And now we have Chris Bryant, Brandon Crawford, Evan Longoria. So we got 2 good hitters coming up for the Giants. So let's see if the Giants can win this game. And let's see if they can get it done. So they're going to have a runner on second. So now this gives the Giants an opportunity to win. Shout out to Malpin Throw. He says, let's go Giants. Yeah, it is a BS rule. It is a BS. This started from, I think it was last year. I think they made this rule. I think it was last year. Like, I don't understand. Like, it's really stupid. It's really stupid. It takes away, to me, it's unfair because now, let's say if the Giants win, they already have a runner on second. Then the Braves are going to feel that, they got robbed because, they have a runner on second and they got the score. Whereas it would be the same way for the Giants if it happened to him too. So it's crazy. I don't know. It's just crazy. Shout out to Skylar Smith. She says, need the Giants to hit on my parlay. All right. Shout out to Skylar Smith. Guys, again, make sure to hit the like and hit that subscribe. All right, let's turn it up to hear John Miller for this bottom of the 10th. I think tomorrow I'm probably going to do Dodgers Reds. If not, I'll probably do another game. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Make sure to share. Let's see how this game goes. Yeah, I agree. It takes away the moment. Because I feel like it would be so much better without all that.
Now, Solano, you might be asking, well, he didn't make the last out. He hit a home run.
Solano was the last out for the Giants, but he went deep. So here's Brandon Belt with a runner on second. Well, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Here we go. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Now, Matzik, one thing about him, he's a good choice for the Braves.
So Matzik is coming in relief for Orlando Arcia.
He has the highest strand rate in Major League Baseball.
Giants trying to win one for the fans and send them home. Here's a pitch. Fouled away. Strike two. Wow, I'm amazed that this game has been a manageable 2 hours and about to be 50 minutes right now. That's it's crazy. Like that to me is crazy. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe. Dodgers lost 3-1 to the Reds today. Here's the pitch. Low. Ball one.
3 pitches, 3 passes. There's Buster.
Also, let me know if you guys can hear the audio fine.
Slater due up to him. They've got 3 infielders to the right of second. There's nobody at shortstop for Atlanta. Solano, number 7.
All right, let's see. 1-2. And the pitch. And that's ball 2.
A slider. Way off the outside.
All right, so we're even at 2-2. Shout out to Jay. Thank you for the heads up.
Look, you see that's the fastball, high velocity, high 90s. And then you finally see the first slider in a 2-strike count, and that was a good pitch. And a very, very tough take. Belt lives to see another one.
All right, let's see, man. 2-2. Runner on second. Nobody out.
Let's see if he goes back to the fastball.
And the Giants got the good hitters in the lineup right now. So
Strikeout, as you said, Mike.
here's Brandon Belt. Swing and a miss. Matt said strikes out Brandon Belt, 97 miles an hour on the fastball for the first out of the inning. One away. Threw the fastball right by him. Riddle of the plate, outside, almost outside corner.
A lot of finesse in that fastball. He gets the job done.
They give Posey the automatic walk.
Oh, so they're going to automatically walk Posey. Runners on first and second.
Along with the automatic runner at second.
Excuse me. So they're going to – so Posey automatically gets walked intentionally. So they're going to try to set up the double play.
Austin Slater to the plate.
So now that brings the – that's going to bring up the Austin Slater off the bench. He's going to pinch hit.
Slater entered this game as a pinch hitter in the 8th inning, and he hit a double.
So Austin Slater, he's 1 for 1, came into the 8th inning and hit himself a double in his only time up. Smash the like, hit that, subscribe. Here's the pitch. And the ball is hit. It's a soft grounder. They get one. Off the second, they don't get so they only could get one. So they get the fourth at second.
Bluffing the throw to first. Wheeled around and looked to see where Solano was at third.
So they only could get the force at second because the ball was hit really, really, really slowly to the right side.
With Chris Bryant. For a fastball, he's going to look for a fastball the other way. For middle in, his preference. Everybody's standing at all.
All right, here we go. Pitch, swing and a miss, strike one.
Fastball. He got it right.
Right, 6 career walk-off hits. The last one he had was a solo home run against the Rockies 3 years ago.
That he's had in his career.
This could be huge right here. Right now it's a hitter's count, 2-1. Brandon Crawford could be the hero. All right, here's the 2-1 by Matzek. Fouled away, strike two, man. 97 miles an hour. Challenged him with the fastball.
Guy that knows he throws hard. He knows he's nasty up on top of the strike zone, and he's just rearing back. Not thinking about, oh, geez.
He doesn't want to go to
Let's continue to hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Continue to hit that like button. Two runs. Oh, inside. The runners are going.
They just set that target on the inside corner, they might have gotten it. But they set the target away. You don't get
Bases loaded.
that are away from the catcher's knees.
2 balls, 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runners are going. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
This is the strike zone again.
If he misses, the Giants win this game. Let's see. Oh, man, here we go. Here's a 3-2. And a grounder. Over to Swanson. Throws it over the first to Freddy Freeman. And the inning is over as Brandon Belt grounds out to Dansby Swanson over to Freddy Freeman. And that is going to be the end of the 10th. So no runs, no hits, and the bases are left loaded. Headed to the top of the 11th inning. Right now the score is tied at 5. The Braves will go back up and try to win this game once again. And give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be right back again as you guys listen to the commentary while I will be right back. Again, smash the like, hit that subscribe, make sure to share.
At Oracle Park, Giants 5, Atlanta 5. And for the Braves, the heart of the order will be coming up with
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Freddy Freeman,
Top of the 11th inning.
automatic runner at second, and young Camilo Doval.
Okay, here is Camilo Doval, who is going to be pitching for the Giants coming out of the bullpen. So a runner will automatically be on second base, and Austin Riley is coming up to the plate. He is 2 for 4 with 2 runs scored in this game. We are tied at 5.
Be a very interesting matchup. Right off the get-go, you've got a guy who's a great fastball pitcher, taking on a guy who's a great fastball hitter. And just like we saw with Matzik with the runner chase nobody out, it is a strikeout situation for Doval, or for Doval against Duval. Go figure.
Then first Riley. So they've got a couple of their top RBI men coming up here. Riley, then Adam Duvall, who is not just their top RBI guy, he leads the National League in runs batted in. Riley's had 2 singles. He's the one who got the 9th inning rally started.
So he has 29 home runs and 85 RBIs, hitting .299. So Austin Riley doing his thing. And the pitch. Strike 1.
Fastball in there at 98 for a called strike. Man, the education of Camilo Doval. Things are happening in a hurry, aren't they?
Well, I mean, in his last outing where he went to the heart of the lineup, had a really great inning. I mean, he's elevated the ladder quickly.
All right, here's the pitch. And the ball is hit.
Longoria knocks it down.
Picks it up. Puts it over the first. Brandon Belt.
That runner in second.
And Longoria makes the play over the first for the first out of the inning. 1 away.
Freddy Freeman could not move up.
Oh, a top spin, 1-hop seed. What a great play from Kevin Longoria. Remember that inning that Doval had against the Padres? He faced Machado, Hosmer, and Nola. They went 1-2-3 with a couple strikeouts. I mean, that's how you gain confidence in those type of situations late in the game.
All right, man. Here's Adam Duvall.
Duvall, 2 hits, 2 batted in.
Here's the pitch.
The
Strike
slider
1.
in there for a called strike at the belt.
Well, basically a 2-pitch guy. High velocity fastball, and that slider you just saw.
All right, man. Here's Camilo Duvall right now pitching to Austin Riley. We got an 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Way off the plate.
Buster Posey saved a wild pitch.
Yeah,
and I don't know how he did it.
He doesn't know how he did it. That's 99 miles an hour coming across your body.
Bro. Oh, my
No
God.
time to get your body in front of it. You're just letting your hands think.
Wow, Camilo Duvall with that pitch was way off the plate. Way off.
That's a 90-foot mistake. That creates a runner third and 1 out. That spear by Posey prevented it.
And the pitch. And it's going to be popped up. Solano is there, and he makes the play for the second out of the inning, 2 away.
He went back to the slider. I don't know if it was where he wanted it to be, but it worked beautifully. 2 down.
All right, man, that's 2 away.
Hanging slider's the best pitch in the game.
Bro, why are they showing Dion?
Eddie Rosario.
Oh, no, that didn't make any sense.
To the plate now.
I don't know why they were
The
showing
left-handed
it.
hitter.
That
But
was
on
just
deck
weird.
is Travis Darno, the man who hit the 3-run homer that put the Braves ahead in the 9th inning. Hondo ball against the veteran
All right,
Rosario.
Eddie is 1 for 4. He had a single in the 4th inning.
Freeman still at second, 2 down.
Here's the pitch, and that's going to be off the plate for a
Just
ball,
off the
1 and
outside
out.
at 100.
All right, do a fastball in the corner at 100 miles an hour off the plate, just slightly off, just for a ball. So ball 1. Here's the pitch, and the ball is hit. Grounded, Longoria.
Juggles it and throws him out. A couple of hot shots to Longoria, and he got his man both times. And now he'll lead it off in the last of the 11th with Brandon Crawford at second base.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, as you just saw right there, Evan Longoria taps it down and is able to make the play. And this has got to be frustrating if you're the Braves. You've had a runner on second back-to-back innings, and you have not been able to push that runner over and take the lead. And the Giants' defense held serve. And the bullpen has made the necessary pitches to keep the game tied at 5. So that's huge. And so now instead the Braves go scoreless. And now we head to the bottom of the 11th, tie 5 with Bryant, Longoria, and who was the other hitter? It was Bryant, Longoria, and I just forgot who else was it. As soon as this commercial goes, we'll see it in just a bit. But those were the other. I just want to see who the other hitters were. Brandon Crawford goes to third base. Why does it keep blocking? Why does it keep doing that? I'm gonna have to look into the settings as to why it takes away the screen. Not sure why that's happening, but anyway, did y'all see that? So now they're gonna give an automatic walk with nobody out. So we got runners on first and third on the corners. So Duggar, I believe, drew the walk.
Came in as part of a double switch. And on deck would be
no. Longoria was the one that intentionally walked. Duggar's at the plate, so that's my mistake. I just wanted to fix that. Steven Duggar's at the plate. Longoria was the one that walked after that wild pitch. See, that wouldn't have happened if that throw was caught.
The infield is in. Now the outfielders all have to get to a spot where they feel like they can catch a ball.
Infield's playing in.
And still keep Crawford from scoring.
Let's hear the commentary.
And Duvall is pretty deep in center field. And so is Rosario in left. I guess they feel like they could come running forward and make a catch. And make a throw.
Here's the pitch.
Ball one to Duggar.
He comes right at it with his strongest weapon, the changeup.
There is Solano, who tied the game with 2 down and 2 strikes in the 9th inning.
Oh, so we got a 1-0 count. His pitch.
2-0.
2-0.
I suppose he's not all that worried about walking him. He's got an empty base.
Walk doesn't hurt you, so he can nibble if he wants. Again, he comes out again with another power changeup. It's his best weapon against the lefties.
Steven Duggar trying to get Crawford home to win the game.
Let's see what happens.
To the 11th. Crawford at third, Longoria at first.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Fastball by. First fastball that Duggar has seen in this trip to the plate.
So, Mr. 626 says, let's go Braves. Nah, let's see. Let's see.
Duggar, who hit a home run the day before yesterday over the right field wall in the last game that he started.
Here's the pitch. And the ball is hit. Left center field. And it's caught. Rosario throws and stops.
Longoria goes over to second.
And Longoria goes to second base.
Well, he got it to the outfield, but he did not get it deep enough. That's the first down.
So that's one away.
There was a little confusion between Rosario and Duvall.
I don't know why nobody called off.
The best angle to get off a good throw.
Wow.
But with nobody out, I mean, you're not going to take on.
There really shouldn't have been a confusion, though.
He's got a strong arm. You have to anticipate he's going to make a
All right, shout out to Giant Cubs. He said big nope on that, man. Giants are going to win right here. All right, let's see.
Solano the automatic walk.
Smash a like, hit that, subscribe. So they're going to walk Solano, the hero.
Giants are out of hitters. That's why they're doing that.
Solano was the hero.
The Giants have Kevin Gausman, who comes out to be the pinch hitter to try to win the game.
All right, here comes Gausman, the pinch hit.
Just going to try and put it in play. The thing about the Braves, I mean, they can really, really bring the outfield in.
Smash a like, hit that, subscribe. Make sure to share.
Gausman's got hits this year. I mean, he's the best hitting pitcher. If you look at the statistics that the Giants have, he just doesn't have a lot of pop in the bat.
Yeah, smash that like button. Let's go, folks.
The right fielder, Peterson, is pretty shallow, and Rosario not as shallow in left. Duvall in center is backed up further than either of the
All right,
others.
bases loaded, one out. Here's the pitch. Strike one. Strike one to Gausman.
Crawford at third, Longoria at second, Solano at first.
All right. So just in case you didn't miss that.
Issued 4 automatic walks in these
Crawford
last
at third,
2 innings. Giants have
Longoria
not
in
had a
second,
hit.
and Solano at first. Here's the 0-1. Ball.
Ooh. Called the ball right there. Again, it wasn't between the knees. You're not going to get it. Instead of an outside target, this goes on the inside corner. Alfonso Marquez, I mean, he just doesn't give anything that's not between the catcher's knees. Seldom.
All right, here's the 1-1. And, ooh, foul.
Strike 2.
I thought the game was over, folks.
Brandon Belt is on deck.
I thought the game was going to be over.
Avoid is grounding into a double play.
God, don't even mention that word.
Smash the like, hit that subscribe.
Brandon Belt.
Shout out to all Giants fans, man. Smash the like, hit that subscribe. Let's see if the Giants win.
1 out of the inning.
Bases loaded. 1 out. Here's the 1-2. Ball. 2-2. 2-2. All right, infield's playing in. Bases are loaded. One out. Here's the 2-2. Ball 3.
It's going to 3 and 2.
Uh-oh. 3 and 2.
Got to integrate this ballpark into it. And that's the last thing Webb wanted to do.
Three and 2.
The bases are loaded.
Make sure to hit that, people. Hit that like button. Here's the 3-2. The 3-2. Here's the pitch. The ball is hit. It's shallow. Here we go. Tagging. He's gonna go. Here's the throw. And he's safe. Safe. The Giants win. The Giants win.
Who wins the game?
Giants win.
It would turn out. Brazilian.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Gossman is your hero. Brandon Crawford scores from third. And the Giants win the game by the score 6-5 over the Braves. The Giants win on a sacrifice fly. Kevin Gossman gives a walk-off RBI. Hell of a baseball game. So, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Gossman is your hero. In 11 innings, the Giants defeat the Braves by a score of 6-5. And what was a hell of a game, man. How about the resiliency of this Giants team? Beautiful by Graham to hit that ball. He might have had a chance to tag Crawford on his foot right before he touched the bag, but good extension by Crawford on the line. So that was awesome. And
just trying to get that automatic.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is your San Francisco wins. They are now a league best 48-25 at home. They go to 96-52 on the season, and they continue to win and trying to stave off the Dodgers. So it just lets you know how they continue to win.
You put yourself into a situation where you're down to your last strike.
So again, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe. Thank you guys for showing up, and appreciate you guys coming on through. So obviously for watching the game, and like I said, I'll be doing some of the games at the end of the season. So, but again, biggest hero Donovan Solano. Because think about it, 3-run home run by Travis D'Arnaud, the catcher. Braves take a 5-4 lead. Giants bullpen blow it. And shout out to Edwin for the great commentary. Appreciate that, Giants Cubs, man. Appreciate you as well. But Donovan Solano, man, comes in the pinch hit, ties the game at 5, and says we're not going to lose this game. And guess what happens? The Giants were able to put themselves into win. And give kudos to the Giants defense in the last 2 innings. Like, they were able to keep the Braves from advancing to third. They didn't even let the Braves advance to third. The runner stayed on second both times. So give credit to the guys who came out of the bullpen to make the pitches, and then the defense stepping up, making the plays. I know Evan Longoria made a couple of plays over the first, batting the ball down. So that was huge. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been your boy Louis, man, on another one. Nice classic, great game. Appreciate you guys all. Have a wonderful night, and we'll be back on tomorrow for some more Major League Baseball Sunday. We got some NFL football, Ravens, Chiefs. Get ready for that. And hopefully I'm not busy that I'm able to do the game. So again, guys, have a wonderful night, and I will see you guys in a few hours, man. Take care.